Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, March 20th or something, and I got domo rated again. Domo rated with in a second screen. It's like, Welcome, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Oh, yeah, I had to double check. I was like, am I going to be muted? And I was like, this is exactly the kind of time when I will be muted. Exactly the kind of thing. Quick warning. My cat this morning, I almost want to search the apartment if she got into something, because she's going nuts. So she's been I've got a little recycle bin over here, and she has been constantly just trying to pick out bags. Does anyone have a cat who likes to lick plastic bags? Anyone? The kind you get from stores and stuff. So good morning, everybody. Thank you for the raid. It's a great way to start the stream. Let's see. I thought they were gonna patch in the wee hours. I thought I had read that but apparently not, because I've got lights and stuff on. So I guess not. My friend does. It's mental. Yeah, I read somewhere that cats do that because when they make those bags, they tend to use some sort of one of the ingredients is derived from seaweed or something like that, so it has a flavor or something. I heard that somewhere, but I don't know if that's legitimate. But yeah, I thought the patch was supposed to be in the wee hours. What you're seeing here is sort of the remainder of. We had a little bit of a celebration just last night because smashed my previous viewer record, which was 114, and we went all the way up to 143 was the final count. So can you believe that? Freaking nuts. And everything. It was just a great day, so we had a little bit of a dance party in here. Our cats pee on plastic bags? Oh God. I guess at least it would be somewhat convenient to clean up. Patching 1 hour? Okay, well, then we better get to work. Your cat snorted all your coke. Yeah, all my copious amounts of illicit drugs. So many. That's why I had tea. So there's gonna be a lot of that, what you're hearing right now. There's gonna be a lot of that. There's a limit to I don't want to spray her for every little thing. So 10 a.m. so 1 hour. Cool. I have one that takes all the plastic bags he can find and stashes them under his bed in a layer. Wow. Jeez. All right. Well, I'm gonna pick up the party bits. Oh, Burdox. Oh. There we go. They haven't tweeted anything though, so I'm not sure that's still the plan. And I mean, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Sourced! Yay! Yay! We're sourced. Oh, I just realized I can see that too. I was relying on you guys to tell me that, but I guess I can see that too. Sweet! I didn't know that. Learning things every day. Okay, so I almost kind of like this, but I'll pick these up for now. It's a little weird. It's kind of cool, but it's a little weird. I'll keep you updated on Twitter if I see anything sweet. Sweet. All right. And then actually, Twitch, I don't want to take a survey. I'm streaming. All right. So what do you think? We could do... I feel like we need to start doing stuff in here because now we've got this room with a roof, and yeah, I haven't dealt with this. It'll happen eventually. What my plan here is, I'll basically copy over bits from here. It's just going to be sort of difficult just because I don't want to mess up the line. It'll be all right. We'll get there. So we have a room with a roof, and I'm thinking I've been wanting to do a different couch, maybe a sectional or something. And then I didn't really realize this room is very large. I didn't actually intend for it to be this large. It's big. And I don't know. Bob, get on Skypes, says Geek Demo. Emphatically. Alright, so maybe I'll take, you know what? That's scary. Kitchens aren't scary. I like kitchens. So let's do a kitchen. Alright, so I've been thinking a little bit of what I want to do in here. And some of it's going to depend on how I manage the ceiling. But what I've been thinking, because this is going to be a difficult sort of, it's going to be weird. Whatever we end up with over here, it's going to be a little strange. Party room. We can't just like skip the living room. Like, we have to have a living room. Like, a house. This is an enormous house, so not having a living room would be weird. Bod having typing difficulties at work for 25 nor mibs. Typos. I love how if I go to the other end of the house, like, it has to reload. Modest Moron says, "Era, this looks like a real house. Great job." Thank you. Thank you. Looks like a real house, perhaps after maybe a natural disaster that left most of the house untouched, but then just like tore off the roof. I think that's what's going on here. Silly autocorrect. Mims? Men in Blacks? I don't know. That might be Men in Black, right? Alright. So the roof in here, I know I want it tall, but I don't want it ridiculously tall. So I'm not going to work on that yet, but I want to keep it in mind. So there's going to be a lot of headroom in here. Maybe I might angle it too. I don't know. So Real House in Kentucky? Oh, because some people build real houses, some people build ducks. We won't judge. I still have the party duck. Except when I put him out, I guess I could put him out right here because he killed the bean. I still have the party duck though, and I think I actually didn't copy the entire duck, so I'm gonna have to get Ram out of here so I can get the actual full effect of the duck. Let's see. I'm thinking. That almost seems narrow. Maybe, I mean, this is such a massive kitchen. We might just be like, I guess they have like an industrial stovetop. Like, I guess that's what's happening. I guess they're just, like, we've already established whoever lives here is loaded. Like, this is not a cheap house. I don't care where you put it. This is not a cheap house. So I guess they could have, like a chef's kitchen. Taller walls. Yeah, the walls will be taller for sure. And I put this in, this window line, just as sort of a, maybe, they'll probably go up. The fridge thingy is cool. Thanks. Yeah, it was just a block. Now it's got stuff. Now it's got the little water dispenser thing. I kind of want to put I wonder if I could sneak another mug in there and just put like a little, like the little thing that dispenses it. Yeah, the duck was from Rama. He ducks everybody. Yes. Once we get additional claims and are able to attach claims to each other, we should totally make an Aramite city. And give the massive claims some competition, right? Looks like an ogre is gonna move in. I know, everything's oversized. Like when I know, but it's one of those, like, if you actually do it to scale. This is just me. If you actually do, like, the cabinets are kind of to scale. Like if you're standing next to a kitchen cabinet, that's about the right height. But if I made the fridge smaller, it felt too small. It felt like a little teeny fridge. So that's how that happened. Because when I made it smaller, it just felt weird. Someone made a giant rubber ducky and put it on James Georgeson's claim. It's probably Rama. That's probably Rama. Or might say you mean like a commune, as long as it doesn't start a cult that ends with Kool-Aid. Yeah. With a lot of burled wood. Yes! Any city with my name on it's gonna have a lot of burled wood. And I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. Let me go get that off, because otherwise it bugs me. So I'll be right back. Besides, it's super foggy out today. We don't need air conditioning. Just need some step ladders to get to the top shelf. Yeah, I actually skipped the overhead cabinetry in here. It didn't feel like I needed it. I wanted windows instead. So I'm kind of thinking this is a good spot. And then I can put I'll make some sort of hood thing. Maybe I'm really kind of digging the idea of doing like a double wide. Like, you know what I mean? Like industrial kind of kitchen kind of thing. But I don't want to use all that iron, so let's do... I'm just gonna start with this, and we'll see. Might end up changing the textures. Oh, and of course we're gonna get bleeding. Wouldn't be any fun without bleeding. Let's see, might be able to... I just realized I could have painted that. Whatever. Let's see. Obsidian, maybe? Might not bleed as much. Tungsten is one of those... I've mentioned this before. Tungsten is kind of weird in that it's like ruby. Ruby's like this too. They're like super bleeders, where they'll bleed with anything, including materials that don't bleed with relatively, like they don't bleed at all, really, and it'll still make them bleed. It's kind of weird. But they've talked about before that they're going to be giving us something to basically, something that'll enable us to control the bleeding a little bit. Styptic powder, I guess. Now, basically where you'll be able to toggle, like there'll be different forms of each material, one that bleeds and one that doesn't. So then you can control not only if there's bleeding, but like if you have two different materials next to each other, you can see if this one bleeds or if this one bleeds. You've got a bleeder, something about Mary. Yeah, and yeah, for the most part, you can usually tell because well, you can pretty much guarantee that any material that you can go out and mine in the ground, so like natural iron, any of the dirts or grasses, the natural stones, like not the work, you know, like these guys, right? Like the, you know, tropical highland stuff and gravel and this kind of stuff. These will all bleed because they have to. They have to out here. Like if if they didn't bleed, it would look like Minecraft, really, kind of. So it would just, those have to bleed, but like normally polished obsidian doesn't bleed with anything. I mean, or same thing with like this is one of the iron texture shiny metal, I think. Doesn't bleed. Doesn't bleed. That's dull metal iron. And yet if you put it next to the super bleeders like tungsten, it doesn't apply to all of them. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, and Moblord saying we'll get worked and regular versions of the same thing, one that bleeds and one that doesn't. That's what I meant, like with they'll have one version. Maybe I cut myself off and didn't finish the thought, but it happens a lot. But yeah, exactly. We'll have, say, of tungsten, there'll be like, you know, a normal one and then like a worked version that looks the same but doesn't bleed. Someone used an ornate table prop to make a cool looking stove. Ornate table, is that the one, is that the stone one? Let's see. The stone table that comes from the sawmill, or saw table. No. Carved table? We can play with that. We'll see. Have you tried worked obsidian already from the gold trimmed workbench? I haven't. Let's try it. I don't think I've actually worked any obsidian at all. Like, what does this take? Like 10? Actually have that stone template, a stone template, but not sure if I have the mats to spawn it. Oh, like the one that someone did, like someone shared or something. It's we can work it out. Something I also want to try is that someone used lanterns for the burners. Like turn them upside down, which I thought that would be cool. So might be able to use that. But let's see. Let's see if we can. Here, try just the top because that's what matters. I didn't know they put worked obsidian in like a building category. Nope. Nope. And in fact, it's probably going to be in here somewhere. Nope. Don't know where that went. Worked obsidian went somewhere. Obsidian. Nobody. Oh, there it is. Slab of finely cut obsidian. That, I have a feeling that's just going to be for like crafting. Good thought though. Hey, Madness. How you doing? Dutch Tiger says, I keep wondering when we'll get more props. In the video that they promote Landmark, they have a lot of props we don't have yet, like cooking station, pile of wood, more chairs. Yeah, like there's that water wheel we keep seeing, like it's in all the promo images. It's in all the images. It looks so cool, this is. Dat bleeding. What's funny is like this bleed is actually coming from over here. Like, alright, see you later, bud. Irex says, Eric, you're gonna get me in trouble. Always making you watch your streams while I'm working. I'm gonna. We can pretend this is a conference call. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? That video. Does someone have the link to that video where this guy is like, you know, chatting with some lady, some girl, clearly trying to impress her with his like office. You know, he's in an office and he's in his, you know, tie and stuff. And then like something scares him and he jumps up and he's like not even wearing pants. He knocks down the backdrop where, you know, he's not in an office at all. He's in like his garage. Hey, Bartail Light. Good morning. Carnarvon? That's a hard name to pronounce. Please correct me. I'd love to know how to say it. Says, yep, Domino tweeted before Alpha that the water wheel is done and functional. Sweet. Oh, good to hear you're doing better, Man Moose. Good to hear it. Hey, Algren. Bye, Algren. Yeah, it's multiple tables. Let me see if I can place that template. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's play around with it. Might be able to. I actually think. Well, we know that's not gonna work. Well, we know it's gonna be obviously scaled way down, like probably to minimum size. Actually, could probably. Let's see. That's kind of convincing already once we get it positioned properly. Let's see here. Question is, can we do it without... That looks pretty convincing as like a maybe in the middle section. Have you seen that where they have like where there's like a grill in the middle and then burners on the sides? Interesting. Good tip. Sure. Works for me. Sergeant Stackus says, no pants is the way to go. Good morning, Marterman. He's Sango throwing down the gauntlet that Stachys laptop donor. Can you imagine how crazy stuff is going to be once the redstone is inserted? I wonder what's going on with redstone, because it was called solid spark, or at least it's conjecture, but I think we can. It's a pretty valid assumption, I think. There was an item in here called solid spark, and it said something to the effect of gives off a static charge or something like that. It sounds like redstone, right? But they took it out, which I don't know if they just meant like, oops, we didn't mean to put it in the first place, so let's just take it out until we're ready, or if maybe they're like delaying it, don't know. Alright, see ya, Irek. Oh my gosh, Twitch really wants me to take that survey. It's like, please. I know you're streaming, but take this. Deshire says, I want to be able to make secret passages with redstone activation one side of the room to open it. I love that kind of stuff in Minecraft. I did that quite a lot. Actually, then this needs to be sort of... Right? Yeah. Is that straight? Yeah. So, did I actually make all... Okay, cool. I did make a bunch of lanterns. Yeah, I've been totally taking advantage of all the wonderful silver. Several of you guys came and dropped off silver. And I think I'm pretty much set till beta. I don't think I'm going to need to mine any silver, so that's awesome. Okay. So... Kind of looks like a gas burner, doesn't it? The ones that have they're always raised a bit to make room for the flame. Pretty modern fireplace, sneak peek. Ooh, it's very ornate. I like it. Yeah, I've got my fireplace in the other room. I've got one. Take a second. I've got this. I don't know if I'm going to put a second... If I put another one in here, it would definitely be a secondary fireplace. I don't know if I need a second fireplace, but I do have this one in here. Right there. And then the chimney comes up and over. Yeah, I really don't know. As much as I want glass, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I'm going to actually have to use doors. I'm not going to be able to just walk through the windows anymore. I don't know. Alright, Crichton asked, I just got here, can you do a tour? I can do a quick tour, sure. Actually, I built a new platform. It's better than the others. Alright, so this is the work in progress. Alright, work in progress. So we don't have roofs and stuff, although, gotta say, we're getting there. Doing a modern cabin to sort of celebrate being in the old growth forest again, and the view and taking it all in. This was the main feature I wanted to do, the beamy window or whatever. So once you get past the little parts graveyard workshop area, haven't dealt with this hedge yet. Still need to, but got a nice little angled roof corridor kind of thing. And this is the kitchen where I've been working just in the last few minutes. We'll get there. It's got some work to do, but I figure this kind of looks like green marble or granite or something. And I guess I'll pop over here. Once you go through this little patio area, you come down here into the basement. Haven't changed this for a while. Still, the basement's just the same. Just got the work tools down here. Someone turned on my planter, which should actually be off. There we go. Because fire on the ground. Bad mix. Even if it's stone. Got a little office area here, which needs work. I need to put in a laptop or something. I'm sure that's going to be with microvoxels, which probably won't want to play nice with my desk, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. Might do instead of a laptop, might do some sort of like all-in-one or something that might be able to get the geometry of that a little better. Still need a chair as well. Living room, I've put in the ceiling except for I need to fix that, but done this, but we're still need to work on this. Got a little wine cellar down here. Barrels of wine. These guys must be some serious fanatics because whoever lives here has quite the collection. I guess they throw a lot of parties. I don't know. Down with like I don't know, like a hand-me-down kind of. I don't know. Are you guys a bit concerned about lots of the stuff missing from beta and coming really fast? I mean, I love the game, but so many things are missing. I think what other people were saying is I think it's actually really polished. I mean, considering it's entirely enjoyable and playable in its state. A lot of games in alpha aren't like that. So, I mean, as much as I want all the new features, like absolutely, like look forward to all the the caves and water and combat and health and all those things. PvP. As much as I want to see all those things, and I'm glad that they will be adding them. Game's fun as it is. A little pass through. Got a little planter here. That's voxel, but with obviously the plants as props. Little living room, or yeah, it's the living room with like a washer and dryer. Haven't detailed those yet. Still, we'll get there. It's an Omid basement. Oh, you're getting the messages too about taking the survey? I thought it might be just me. Full wipes are coming, the nothing. But that's okay. Most of us had pretty constant rerolls in Minecraft too. It gives you a blank slate, doesn't bother me, and you keep your templates. Exactly. Like, would I wouldn't want to have to go through the pick grind every week, but doing it every couple months is really not that big a deal. I use the stone rustic vault for the oven door. I'll have to take a look at that. Actually, I wonder if I may have to take a look at the vault for maybe, possibly. Could be sauerkraut in those barrels. I'm sure it's sauerkraut. And Omin gets sad face. It's just like, no, it's not sauerkraut. It can't be. And then finally down in this little recreation room, den, whatever you want to call it, with the fireplace. I like the hallway. I like the geometry of the hallway, and I like the geometry here. I just do. It's one of those, like, I just feel like this kind of worked out well. And then you've got a little back patio out here. The only thing that I really need to add down here is I still need to put a couch and some sort of, I want something right here. I don't really know what, but some sort of decorative thing. Hey, Kegel, good morning. I clicked this stupid survey and it took me away from the stream. Super lame. Oh no, I'm getting poached by Twitch. There's some poaching going on. Touch Tiger says, they can always surprise us with a big update when they go into closed beta. Who knows, maybe they have combat, health, and more ready, but maybe it's wishful thinking. It sounds like there's a lot of stuff they have coded, but they're working on UI to actually, like, they can't put it in unless you can actually control it in some way. That was the case for several features. They mentioned that on the roadmap, which I closed. So if anyone wants to see that, I can dig up the link again real quick. But okay, so I think that's pretty convincing, really. It's a lot of work. I just need to do more of them. Oh wow, it actually kept the orientation. That's nice. I always forget about shift when placing stuff. So convenient. And actually, we should do... Kitchens always have different size burners. We can do that too. It should be just showing right there. Yeah. Yeah, Kale. Friggin' Mecha Tomorrow last night went a little nuts and donated $100. super awesome, super, super generous, super cool. And Sarkis was asking about where I am on the scale for PC stuff. I've calculated it roughly. It's going to be about 650, 700 for the processor, motherboard, and cooling. The main difference is which cooling. I haven't been able to decide yet whether I want to go for the Corsair H60 or the H80i. I think those are the two numbers. Haven't quite picked between the two, and that's going to be most of the difference. But so far I'm at 375, so we're over halfway there, so that's super exciting. And I figure at some point I'll just bite the bullet and just going to consider it an investment, because I think that's going to make a really nice difference in the quality of the stream. I'll be able to turn stuff up. How awesome would that be? So, yeah. All right. UI does sound like a bottleneck. I know they've been, in the past day, was begging for great UI employees. It makes me wish that I really wish I had any kind of training at all in anything remotely useful, particularly in UI, since they need it. I wish I could, because I'm right near their office, relatively. So how cool would it be to, to do that? But alas, I lack the skills. There we go. Want it just peeking up, but barely, so it kind of blends in. Love that duplicates actually kind of work in the way it's intended to. Oops, didn't bring that one up. Cool. That works for me. Great tip on the stone table. That worked out really well. Oh, Dutch Tiger just linked the roadmap. For anyone who's, either if you're just kind of uncertain, you haven't been following the development real closely, you can check that. It gives dates, it gives stuff they're going to do. It's going to be, it's really helpful. Yeah, server going down, I guess, in half an hour or so. Error video live from SOE Studio, indeed. I wish. Someone posted an awesome mock-up UI some time ago. Really great. Nice. That's the kind of thing. I love that stuff. Staka says, cool. Great to hear you're on your way. Just ordered all my stuff yesterday. Should be here tomorrow. Ooh, what'd you get? Did you get new toys? Something like this, Kegel says. I like that the mini-map, I would really like to see a mini-map in this game. I can't think of any reason why it wouldn't be bad, why it might be a bad thing. I think mini-maps are good. And because it would basically function as a compass all the time, so you could always know which direction you're facing, because I know I'm certainly guilty of this, and I know I'm not the only one, where I'll be like, okay, I'm going to run northeast, and then I end up over here somehow. Does that make sense? No. But it happens all the time. Okay, so someone was saying a vault for the front. Although it just occurred to me, I don't have an extra. What am I trying to do? Saw table? What is it? Oh, isn't it? It's the weird one, isn't it? It's over here, huh? No? Where the heck was the vault? I know I can't remember. I made it so long ago. I don't remember where I got it from. Maybe it was the saw table? Saw table doesn't make any sense though, because it's... compass with mini-map in the middle. Well, or just like what in that picture that pega-linked. They had a mini-map, which obviously you could use the directional arrow to kind of orient where you're going. And then they also had a compass rose on the bottom of it. But the forge says rubber duck. Rubber duck, are you sure you're not Rama? Are you sure? Did I just totally like go right by it? Is that what happened? Ah, there we are. Okay, so... Oh! I can make that. I just need more iron ingots. Sweet. Ah, I was looking in the wrong place. I would love to see a map like they had in Old Republic. Turn the opacity down while running. I did like that. Of course, the minimap is definitely needed. Is this game out already? It's in alpha, so you can purchase an alpha key. Either the they're called the Founders Pack. So the Explorer Pack, which is 60, and the Trailblazer Pack, which is the super snazzy one at 100 ducks. Woo! Rama won. He got me saying ducks. And it's going to go to beta on or before March 31st. At which point, people who bought settler packs, which I always forget if it's $20 or $30. But yeah, if you don't have it and you're looking to get the game, look below. There's a code. It's like Aradia. Just look below in the info. It says Aradia01. Doesn't have the age, but it's ARADIA 01. Yeah. And if you put that in or use the link there, it basically gives me credit so that I can redeem points for giveaway stuff. $20. Okay, there you go. Gotta be ducks, yeah. You played Elder Scrolls Online. I played it for like an hour and a half. I didn't have a lot of time, so I didn't really give it. I didn't spend enough time in it to really develop an opinion on it, you know? The intro felt a heck of a lot, like incredibly like Kingdoms of Amalur. It was kind of weird, which I know Kingdoms of Amalur is like a lot of other games too. I just mean that it struck me that way, where I was just like, wow, crazy. Where did it put it? There it is. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Oven door. I think I need 2 of them though. Because I don't want that side. I would want this side. I see what you mean. I don't know if I can make that work in the space because... Yeah... This would work if you're trying to make like almost like a Franklin stove or like a more rustic looking stove in general. I don't know if it's gonna fit here. I'll probably rely on my old trick. Oh man, Stuckus just posted what he got. He got the 4770K Asus Sabertooth motherboard, 32 gigs of RAM. EVGA GTX 780 Ti. Woo! H105 cooler, Intel 120 SSD, and whew, man, that is the system, isn't it? So Stuckus, what made you go with the 4770K? Because I'm looking at getting the new processor too. So I'd like to hear your reasoning on that. Cup making strange noises like dying animals. All right, so probably not going to use the vault then. Probably going to go with. I know before I was able to do, it was like a texture and texture. Let's see, maybe here, and then there's a center point, and then so boom. And then boop. Something like that. SSD is good for some games. Landmark really benefits from it, that's for sure. But not all games are like that, though. A lot of games you can put on a normal or hard drive and it's not going to make a difference. Here's a question. What do you guys use for video editing? I've been partial to Vegas in the past. I've had very bad experiences with Vegas. I do not like Vegas. I finally got out of the ghetto. I was using Movie Maker. Because it was the only thing that was free or a trial or whatever. It was the only thing that I could find that could deal with XSplit's results. Like XSplit records as either a flash video or MP4, and in either case, every other free solution just vomited. It just could not handle it, whatever encoding XSplit is using. And so I was using that, and now I'm using Premiere Elements, which wasn't bad. It was like $100. But my video editing needs are pretty basic. Like I just need to chop off the beginning of the stream, like the intro. If I go AFK, I chop that out, and if I, at the end. Eventually, I'll probably be doing more editing type, more with it. But I didn't want to invest in Premiere because I know it just has a lot of, the normal version of Premiere, because I know it has a ton of features I'm not going to use. Khan Rastaban says, good name. Stockus rig makes me cry. My poor old Asus Rampage 2 with i7 920 is getting a bit. I've got the is it the 920 or let me see, what do I have? I just had this up. I can't remember if it was 920 or 960. I don't remember what, like. $960. So I feel your pain. I feel your pain, absolutely. Let's see, is this shiny metal? It was already shiny metal. So maybe dull metal? What's up with the walk animation? Yes, Sango is drunk. So if you do... Can't even spell drunk. So if you do that and then you use walk instead of run, this is how you get. We were experimenting with emotes last night. We had some fun during our little celebration because last night was a great night. I mean, not only did we, like I said, we smashed my personal viewer record, which was really exciting for me. Got a whole bunch of new followers, again, really exciting. Worked on the roof. finally worked on the roof. And Mega Tomorrow had a crazy, generous, episode and gave me a big old donation. So lots to celebrate. And so we were checking out all the animations, and we discovered that if you're, if you're happy and you flirt, you blow a big kiss to everyone instead of just winking. Because if you're not happy, if you're plain and you flirt, you just kind of. Oh, apparently I'm drunk and that made a difference. So flirt makes me play the piccolo. I don't know what that is. Hold up. So stand, flirt. Am I being forced to do that by something else? No. They changed that. Just last night you wink. Maybe that's the animation for wink and I just never saw it before. I don't know. I love the skip plus the walk toggle. Yeah, I'll show that again too. So skipping, you skip in place, which is impressive by itself, but then, whoops. Especially while happy. Shoot. Zoom in so that. Just so happy. Look at those high knees. That's a workout. By the way, if you're wondering how, if you keep on dancing and you can't stop dancing, /stand. /stand and /plane if you don't want to be happy anymore. /plane. don't want to walk. Must run to the kitchen. Actually, maybe I'll, let's see, so that's 4. I need to better center that, apparently. 4 and 4, so then I can make maybe this like a dull metal iron, maybe, possibly? Dull metal iron came out darker, so maybe actually do the opposite. Do that. Oh no! 15 minutes. The timer has started. I'll have to find something else to do, like give away prime grapplers. Now flirt while you're close up on the face. Okay. Oops. It looks like I'm trying to play an instrument for a second, like a clarinet or something. Or no, clarinet goes like this, but I don't even know. You didn't flirt while you're happy? Yeah, it does change it. When you're happy, you know, and you're like a really attached girlfriend, like, you know, and then you flirt, it goes a big old kiss. Angry makes me look really freaking scary. Look at that. I look like a gorilla woman, you know, like, you know, my fists are all balled up and just like, flutes are out like this, though. That's not a flute. Flute would be on the side. So what's the, is it piccolo? Piccolo's out in the front, but it's, yeah? Turn hat, yeah. So angry. Oh, let's see that again. Angry flirting turns me into a super macho. Oh my god. No, clarinet, isn't clarinet down though? Doesn't the clarinet, like, you hold it close to your body, I think, don't you? Maybe that's the oboe. I could have sworn that piccolo is the one that's out. Right? Think? Someone Google it. Coochie coochie coo type of flirt. I know, that's so creepy. I look like that's scary. Can you be scared? I don't know if you can be scared yet. Yeah, not scared or scared. Yeah. Clarinet too? Okay. Piccolo is a mini flute. Oh, so that'd be opposite side too then. No, flute's on the side. Those are recorders, not flutes. Those are recorders, like what you learn in like elementary school. Like for some reason, find it really important to teach recorders. Which who else learned how to play Star Wars theme on a recorder? This gal right here. All right. Jeez. Oh man, it's getting dark in here. I'm gonna have to light a fire in the kitchen just to see what I'm doing. That works pretty well though. I like those burners. I just need to recenter a bit. Siren's outside my place, not yours. Oops. There we go. Now that is a torch. It is. Heck of a torch. Love those countertops. Yeah, those are, that's tungsten, just raw tungsten. It looks a little funny when, during sunrise, because then, like, the angled light puts the bumps into, like, serious relief, and so you really see them. The burners, so these are lanterns turned upside down, and then that's the stone table. So, and I got the tip about the stone table from someone in chat, so that's pretty awesome. It's like crowdsourced building. Slam down that drink. I almost want something really, really dark and maybe have this be kind of lighter. What does that look like? Not what I want. It might be too hard to do this at night. This might be futile. Tungsten is such a funny word to hear in English. It's 2 Danish words. Is it? Wait, so with microvoxel holes, your burners will light? They already kind of light, don't they? Snazzy. For your island in the kitchen, just to clarify. Ooh, I missed the first one. Oh, you need some island chairs. Yeah, I do. I need like stools or little chairs. I might be able to actually get away with one that I templated. Let's see if it'll look okay. If I can find it. I haven't been very smart in how I've named stuff. I want straight-legged chair. Straight-legged chair, okay. And it's gonna kill my thing at first, but so, oops. Yay for tweak mode. Probably about that far out, right? And then like that, and then fix the damage I just did. Of course, I wonder if this will bleed now, if they'll bleed into the chairs. Oh no, they didn't. Cool. Those are a little big, but I can keep them for now. I might want to get stools. Actually, what if I just chopped off the backs? Might have to come with another option. We'll see. Thanks, Conwiz. Thanks for the follow. I hope they add a way for us to scale and rotate textures too. That would be really helpful. One of the major places that I noticed it was the roof. There's only one shingle texture, and you can't. Well, per wood type, there's only one texture, and so you can't rotate it. So my shingles go up or sideways. Oh yeah, talking about the buzzing sound from the vault. It does make sort of an odd sound. I have one now though. This guy. It does make sort of an odd sound. Looks really cool though. And I think that's it'll be nice to we'll always have that, and that way, like for now, people are kind of used to seeing them, but I think after a while, people won't be so used to it. Hey, Shago! Trying to make some voxel chairs, micro-voxel chairs. Is there any prop you could use to make some handles for the oven doors? That might look good. Now that you mention it. I wonder how the mug handle would look on that. I don't remember where you make that. Where do you make that? Here? Like sized way up? It'll just be, I'll have to be careful not to let the mug show, but... 5 minutes till patch. Yeah! When they take down the servers, which sometimes they don't always use that right on schedule, although I am going to be careful. What I'm going to do is I'll actually take off. I've noticed for whatever reason, sometimes if I leave my clothes on during a patch, they disappear. So I'll go to the default outfit just in case. I like how they even flicker a little bit. That's kind of nice. I also don't like the forge and saw running constantly. Would be fun if they start when we craft. That would be cool. I wish they would turn down the noise a little bit. It's really cool when you're right next to it, but like if you're in another room and still hear it, it's sort of. Although, how many times have you been? You know, you're like, oh man, I need a forge, and then you run by someone's place and you hear it, and you're like, oh, I'll go look for one. You know. Is Radio Era still on during the patch time? Well, actually, I've got some prime grapplers to give away, so we'll be doing that. And then what I might end up doing today is splitting the stream a little bit. We'll see. I don't think I'll keep going without the game on. We'll see. I was in game and heard take off clothes before the patch. It did sound funny. I know. I'm on Serenity Spine, which always makes me want to say Spire. Serenity Spine, portal's right there, and then just a very, very short walk northwest. Yeah, you can look for the smoke as well when you're looking for forge, that's true. Oh, Topographic, I guess, got hit by a bug where if you delete your claim and you pick up the original claim without picking the additional ones up first, you won't get your additional claim facts back, I guess. I'm sorry. That's why like when I moved out here, it took me some time. I went around, picked up all the props manually, and then I went and healed the entire house up manually just to make sure I absolutely had room for everything. And yeah, if the game is down, you could have your official start to air video and take questions from viewers. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that for a little bit. What does this look like? Oh, wow! I've never actually placed this before. He big! Uh-oh. Oh, I was like, oh, they shut down early. No. But you lied to me. You have more clothes on underneath. I know. So tricksy. So tricksy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to place this mug and check it out by the time we have to go before they kick me. Ginormous mug. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. I don't like my Trailblazer flag not blowing in the wind. It looks so limp and lame. Oh. Hey, Artwork, how you doing? Oh, well, yeah. Patch is perfectly timed for me. How so? Oh, sweet, Conway. Awesome. Yeah, I love that they added that they started doing that. I can probably place the other one, too. Duplicate. Actually. Whoop. Wait, is that the... Did I do that correctly? I did. Okay. Because that way they're done the same way. Yeah. Server's done in seconds! Black screen incoming. Credin says, this game could be really interesting, but they could go really bad if this kind of building freedom is actual game release. Landmark will be a separate, yeah, 2 separate games. All right, so we're gonna switch over to giveaway screen because we've got some prime grapplers to give away. And I'm gonna be super, super cautious this time and have no screw ups. All right, here we go. So everything's kosher, you can see everything. So, whoop, if I can not scroll like crazy. All right, so what we're gonna do this, actually I was gonna do it rapid fire, but we don't really need to do rapid fire. So let me flash the giveaway terms real quick. I'll go over that in a sec, Arprick. So remember the term, Twitch kind of went a little crazy on the terms and stuff for giveaways. In order to be a legal contestant, you have to be in the United States and you have to be over 18. That's not my rules, that's Twitch's. My rules are that you have to be a follower and you have to be here, which hopefully you guys already fit that description. So, and basically the way I'm kind of handling Twitch's craziness is that basically your entering tells me that you're a legal contestant. All right, so the act of you telling that's the act of entering is good. Okay, so my grappler doesn't work in real life. Blame Era. No, and yeah, these will only work for the next week or so until beta. But hey, you know, I mean, they're really nice. I finally actually got one for myself, so I finally tried it out, and yeah. All right, so grapplers are, prime grapplers are like the souped up version of the normal grappler that you can craft in games. So you can toss it out, I think Spider-Man, you know, you toss it out and it'll drag you to it. So you can climb mountains and stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure they've been saying all along that they're going to disappear, so I think we can be confident they will. But they'll still be fun for the next week or so. And yeah, I mean, Tarragon Dragon's right. I have no way to verify what you're telling me is true, but we're on the honor system, right? The fact that you're entering tells me you're legal and stuff. All right, so keyword for the first prime grappler. Oh, and the second, and a little mini note. So make sure you're following right down. Do that right now. And then second, do me a favor. I'm going to send you the code, like literally, like as we get them. Go ahead and try to redeem it and make sure it works. All right. That's what I want to see. I want to make sure it's all working and stuff. Okay. All right, so first keyword's going to be let's see, what are they putting in today? First, party. P-A-R-T-Y. Keyword's going to be party. So if you want to win a grappler, just type in party in chat. So made a party because that's one of the things they're adding today. They're going to be adding, you're going to be able to group up with people, so have an actual party and like a party group, and in-game mail and teleportation. So yeah, lots of stuff, and then a whole bunch of bug fixes, they said. So yeah, type in party if you want to win a grappler. I have the Onod single malt edition grappler bestowed upon me by the Swanky Lord himself in top super secret. Oh my god. Sounds pretty sweet. I'm gonna pour some tea while you all type in party. Yeah, you only need to type it once. Typing it more than once doesn't help. So yeah, type in party if you wanna. Okay, I guess don't redeem during downtime. Darn it. Okay, well, yeah. Alright, don't redeem during downtime, I guess. Alright, so that number hasn't changed in a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit roll soon. Pants confirmed. Yeah, pants confirmed. All right. I have a whole bunch of these, so here we go. Rolling. Intimidation! You won a prime grappler! So I'm going to go ahead and put you down here. I'm going to do this. Congratulations, Intimidation. Alright, and so we're just going to keep it moving along. Yay! Glad you won! Alright, so new one's going to be mail, as in the mail you send, post. M-A-I-L-L, if I can say words, mail. Type in mail if you want to win a prime grappler. So keyword is mail, M-A-I-L, if I can say that. So type in mail if you want to win. Hey, Top Gaza. Not snail. You silly goose. Sokka says, yeah, when Meat gave it to me during one of the portal casts, I felt all warm and tall. But could have been the drugs he slipped me, not sure. All of it fuzzy. Words are hard on gears. Wait, I don't even have game yet. Arperk, you should get the game. And you should use my code when you do it. Yeah, I tried to redeem the codes so that basically I could pass them out in game. You can only actually redeem one code per account. So keep that in mind. It won't actually, another code won't help you. I may or may not have been in and on the love seat. Oh God. What kind of tea are you sipping? It's a black tea. It's Golden Monkey from Tivana. It's really, really nice. It's not bitter at all. Really good. Oops. Oh, you go back to work Monday? But you can play during the weekend. Bad Moose, you silly goose. I have a new message. Go away. Actually, I can see it on the. I can be sneaky and multitask. What's the giveaway? It's a prime grappler. So type in. What the hell is the keyword? Mail. Mail. Type in the word mail. M-A-I-L, not mail like bro. I'm a southern iced sweet tea kind of person. I don't think I've ever actually had sweet tea. My dad used to drink iced tea all the time, and so sometimes I would get a sip of that, which I liked it sometimes, but I'm pretty much all hot tea now. Seriously says, also once claimed, prime hooks can't be traded. Well, there you go. So, words are hard, yeah. Mail? No, not like bro. Alright, here we go. Gonna roll. Make sure you're following. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Griffin! Griffin, you won a prime grappler. So I'll put you over here. Griffin, oh gosh, how do you off Klong. Hold up. Off C-L-C-O-N Hollow. That's a heck of a name, Griffin. I'm gonna call you Griffin. Congratulations. Never even heard of sweet tea till moved to North Carolina. Really? Ooh, hot blackberry pomegranate tea. See, I tend to stay away from the like really fruity type of teas because I haven't found any good ones that are actually made with real fruit. Usually they have all sorts of like chemical sweetener or chemical flavors in them, which it's not like a moral thing or like a, you know, like a, it's just more of Falcon Hollow. Of Falcon Hollow, gotcha. Yeah, I don't like the taste because usually it has an aftertaste. So I guess I'm just always looking for, I want to find a nice peach tea as well. Alright, so going again. New keyword's going to be teleport. 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 Type in teleport if you want to win a Prime Grappler. Try David's tea. They're fantastic. I will write that down. And guys, when you guys give me like suggestions like that, I totally write it down. I have like a little notepad open when I stream so that I like yesterday someone talked about, Spiffy Cow mentioned Jacob Barnett about Forget What You Know, which I still have to check out. How about if I win the grappler, I'll buy the game? Sounds like a good deal to me. I know someone did that the last major giveaway I did. They didn't have the game, so... oh no, he won the burled wood. I had given away like 10,000 burled wood. And this was before the plank thing. And so he actually got the game. Twining's tea superior to all tea. A lot of people like Twining. It's like that, you know, that gymnast. Yeah, that's a great idea, Morgan. And yeah, I'll mention it again. Just if you're planning to get the game, consider using my code down below. It's Aridia01. You can see exactly how to spell that down below, or you can use the link and get it. It gives me credit so that I can earn stuff to give away, like alpha keys or, you know, items. Like I have a feeling, I wouldn't be surprised at all, given that they they used it with grappling or with Prime Grapplers. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they start doing, like I could redeem like outfits or something. I wouldn't be surprised at all. It's proper British tea, no blasphemy. Oh, Bartel Delight is, oh, Delight! That's a, Bartel, I was like, I didn't see the D, I just saw light, I didn't connect Delight. Gotcha. Patty P says, my friend won a Prime Grappler from you and he didn't have the game, so he gave me the Grappler, then he bought the game. Oh, that was really nice of him. I like to reward kindness like that. We should talk. Alright, so here we go. Make sure you're following. Yeah, they're really, you know, SOE loves us streamers. They like us. I mean, you know, just by virtue of like playing the game, and even if what we're doing, even if we, you know, kind of do critiques and stuff, and we have, you know, provide feedback, even if, you know, like we're saying like, well, I don't like this feature, we're still, you know, the fact that we're playing the game, they like that, you know, right? We're getting people into it, so they like to make life good for us, try to help us out. Like that's why they, you know, like tweet and stuff and try to get people over here. It's, you know, it's good for everyone, and you guys can win stuff, so everyone wins. Bardtail, the delight is because Bardtail was taken. Okay, Bardtail, gotcha. All right, here we go. Rolling. Scrump Truck! Scrump Truck! Great name. Scrump Truck, you won a Prime Grappler. Let's make sure I spell that right. Scrump Truck! With the wonderful name. Congratulations! I'll wear my Stockus black pants in honor of you. How can you wear pants in honor of Stockus? Any kind of pants. Isn't that just sort of oxymoronic? All right, new keyword. Bug. B-U-G. Type in bug. Type in bug if you want to win a Prime Grappler. And make sure you're following, guys. Make sure you're following. If I see that big red bar, I'll roll again. Bardtail was epic when they finally released it. My first games were all DOS Tech ones, mostly programmed by me. Pants are pants in the UK. Stockus and pants equals apocalypse. Bird is the word. Now it's bug. Bug is the word. Hug. Party. Male. See, I actually still don't quite get the connection. So Banff in my head is badass mofo. So I'm trying to figure out the connection to fast travel. Stockus, you're gonna kill me. Serious. I forgot. I'm a little rusty. I haven't been communicating with my former European court mates lately as much. I had forgotten the other meaning of pants. Gotcha. Banff is the sound Nightcrawler makes when he teleports. Ah. Don't die. Oh, I was just like, oh, Wikipedia. Yeah, Wikipedia is fine. Alright, so make sure you've typed in, what the hell was it, bug? Bug if you want to win a Prime Grappler. No, not teleport. Bug. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I got it, man, Moose. I gotcha. Hanhammer! 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 Hanhammer. You won a Prime Grappler! Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, shorts is, I think, the American equivalent of that, and you can say shorts. And yeah. It's because you guys have all sorts of funky names for things like boot, for trunk, and chips, and crisps. Intimidation. That's absolutely valid. I know I'm personally going to die many times when they add health. Because I fall a lot. Can you imagine, like, all it takes is a couple failed grapples, right? Like, and then you fall from my little platforms. I don't stream because I game in the clothing I find most comfortable. See, I like to get kind of, I don't know, dressed up, but I like to wear different stuff, so it doesn't bother me. Health will be the death of me. I fall now and go, wow, I'd be dead. Yeah, I do that all the time. Poot is what grandma does when she's trying to be discreet. Alright. New keyword. Oh, I'm so tempted to make it poot. New keyword is orange. New keyword's orange. Type in orange if you want to win a Prime Grappler. No, not poot. Don't type poot. No. I'll be offering my bodyguard services once combat is implemented into Landmark. I'll accept cheese as payment. Yeah, type in orange if you want to run a Prime Grappler. I have done every stream to date pantsless. Kitten! potato. Mashed potatoes? I type in orange if you want to get a grappler. Yeah, kitty! She likes it. She's like gets her face like all up in my thing. Alright, here we go. Rolling. Maddox! Maddox, you won a prime grappler. Goodbye. Maddox, congratulations. Lemon potato? Ooh, no, lemon. Lemon is not, I'm not friendly with lemons. I have a 30-pound tabby cat. I can't even imagine. That's really big. She's 6 pounds. That's why I can do that. She is 6 pounds and that's it. I'll be smart over here. Ooh, update notes. Sweet. Okay, so lemons don't like you either. I don't think they do. Well, I thought my cow was big at 10 pounds. No lemons and no coconuts. Absolutely, I'm curious. You got it. You got it. Yep. The catches stream. That was actually the most common. When I asked the other day, I was like, well, you know, well, are you guys wanting to see, you know, should I get a processor? Should I go with that first to improve the quality of the stream, like the graphics and stuff, or should I maybe get a new mic to increase that, you know, because I don't know how annoying the background noise is. I'm irritated by it, but yeah. And I got like several people were like, cat cam? I was like, she doesn't even stay in one place. It would never work, but it's so cute though. She's gonna kill my glasses right now. She's chewing on them. My eye fatigue glasses. No attached claims. We have attached claims. Or unless you were hoping there would be more of them. Okay, new keyword. We got it this time. This one's easy. Kitty! Type in kitty. Kitty, if you want to win a prime grappler. What CPU do I have now? I have the... I can't switch to it without... It'll be screen capped and stuff. But I've got the i7-960. So he's getting up there. He needs an upgrade. Was planned to have more. Yeah, Dave Dorson, I know had said something too about, well, maybe getting an extra claim flag. I would love to see that. They haven't mentioned it again, so unless it's a big surprise, then I don't think we'll be seeing that. But I'd like to see that just because we were talking about it last night. How cool would it be? Because I could have my claim, and then on another claim, I could make it like a communal claim where everyone can kind of do stuff. I can give everyone rights, so that would be cool. Are those gunner glasses? Yeah, they're the gunner. Oh, it doesn't say on it. I think it's the Phantom. Yeah, Phantom Gloss Onyx. They look ridiculous, but they help. Like, I got them for Eve when I'd be watching some wormhole and want to make sure that I've got full control for 24 hours and I need to be on for a long time. And now I'm just wearing them because I thought of them because my cat started chewing on them. I would love an extra claim flag as I'm making a town with a wall around it. Nice. Additional claims. After attached claims are working well and we have more server hardware in place, we'll be letting you establish more claims in different locations week of the 19th. Well, it's not in the patch notes. She did. So I don't think I'm the only one here where I don't remember what clued me into there being another feature. I don't remember if she said 4 things and then listed 3 or what. But I swear I was taking notes while she was mentioning them, and I said, okay, party. You know, they're going to implement party stuff, party interface, in-game mail, and teleport to friends in your claim. and then bug fixes. I could have sworn there was, other than bug fixes, that there was another thing. But I couldn't remember what it was. We were kind of supposing last night that it could be potentially weather. Like, because they mentioned something like, make sure to bring your umbrella tomorrow. So I thought, well, rain, snow, maybe? Need to make portal shards at a forge. Oh, is that for teleporting at a teleporting to your claim? Do you actually like them? It was pricey to do that with my prescription. Are they worth it? I don't. Okay, so the only thing I don't like about these is that they, after a while, which is kind of the point, after a while they start to squeeze on my head a little bit, just a bit. It's not horrible, but they can give me a little bit of a headache from doing that. But in terms of eye fatigue, like I wear contacts, and so I'm kind of vulnerable to, and I'm just generally vulnerable to it, especially like when I was on marathon Eve sessions and stuff. And it did help. Worth the $80? Depends on if you're on the computer for a really long time, if you're experiencing eye fatigue. It does help with it though. Weather, that's the fourth thing. I think that's kind of where I'm thinking, but wonder if the attached claim bug will still be there when the closed beta happens. We could all make a super claim. I want to see if that. I still need to put in a bug report about the weird like serial numbers by people, where people have become numbers in my claims permission stuff. Yeah, they're pretty expensive. I can't remember if they were 60 or 80, but they were, I want to say 80. They were pretty pricey. I got them a while back when I was doing a lot of Eve, and it mattered. I've listed teleport to portal and teleport to friends as two different features. Maybe that's what they mean. It's possible. So the patch notes. Oh, let's roll and then we can go through the patch notes. So rolling. Patty P! Patty P3, you won a Prime Grappler. Congratulations! So I'm going to put it over here. Patty P3. Did I get that? Nope, need another T. Triple T. EP3. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Congratulations. Dave was into Phonics stream yesterday. He said they need to make it so we don't have to have a bug to do that and when be on the list to make it happen. Oh, like the super claim idea? Yeah. Oh wow, with prescription lenses it was more like 400? Yeah, I personally 400 for prescription, unless you are literally living on your computer where it's extremely important to be on it for incredible lengths of time. I wouldn't consider that a good idea. Claim upkeep. Empty and abandoned claims are not cool, so we're introducing upkeep, which is basically a small amount of in-game coin. Oh yeah, so basically you'll lose the claim if you don't pay for it, and then someone else can grab it. So that, you know, so that was also slotted for the 19th for this week, but they didn't mention it, so may or may not be getting it. I can see now if it is weather, then the rain goes to the roof on claims. Yeah, mine will be screwed. How do you get in-game coin? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? We'd have to find a way to get in-game coin. They've said that it'll basically be, at least at first, you can trade resources to vendors, and they'll give you coin for it. So, yeah, I don't know. Or maybe they'll like temporarily make it so you pay in burled wood or something. I don't know. Me too. Add tool stuck on wedge. Ooh. All right. So new keyword is wedge. W-E-D-G-E. Wedge. So type in wedge if you want to win a Prime Grappler. We already have one. We already have one. Oh, it's funny. He didn't actually even say it because intimidation did. We have funkiness happening. Ooh, gecko would be a good keyword. Let's type in wedge. So it was probably the Twitch support stream you didn't hear in the live stream. That could yeah, they did talk about that. So that's also a very likely candidate. So new patch features. You can now invite, oh cool, they did the bonus. So when you're mining with people, you get, with your party members, you get a 20% bonus to loot. That's nice. And they talk about how to invite people to party. You can now send in-game mail, so you can craft a mailbox. New prop, yay, mailbox. I'm sure we'll be able to find non-mailboxy ways to use it too. Can craft portal shards, so that's the teleportation object. So you can teleport to the hub. And teleport to any of your friends on your friends list. Sweet. So all those times when you're like, hey, want to come check out my claim? I can be like, yes, I do. Sango says, wonder if you have to be close in order to get the bonus or be anywhere. I bet you have to be together. I bet you have to be at least on the same island. Wouldn't be surprised at all. Otherwise, that's kind of too overpowered. Arm Gears says, Stockus, I pay you to chase people naked. Sold to Arm Gears for the highest bidder with a block of cheese. And then a whole bunch of bug fixes. So, ooh, they've temporarily added a recipe for the alpha potion to the workbench. Feel free to craft one up. It only costs 1 dirt. And verify that's working. And then everyone who's got a trailblazer, they'll be regrading it, which they've said before. Link to patch notes, sure. Intimidation, I'll be sending you the codes via message, Twitch message. I'll be doing that after the stream. I was gonna do it right away, but I forgot that because it's patching, that's probably not a good idea if you like redeemed them right away. Sango, she's not a Bengal. She looks like a Bengal, but she's not a Bengal. She's actually a Savannah. Alright, so gives Arrow a block of meat. Oh man, I can't turn down a block of meat. Right now in a group, you get whatever your group mate is mining or chopping, and the distance at the moment is 3 claims distance, so I'm not... Yeah, I've had some weird experiences where I was gathering with a friend of mine, with Das Fox, and he would mine stuff and I'd get it, or I'd mine stuff and he'd get it, but not all the time. Yeah, she looks a lot like a Bengal, but she's not. Yeah, Savannahs usually have really small spots, and she has really big rosettes. It's just I don't think her parents were promiscuous or anything, but she does look like a Bengal. Individual cooldowns of 60 minutes would be okay, though. I'm assuming you're talking about I think the CD should be shorter than a shared CD of 60 for the two. Nah, I think they want to keep. You want to be able to. If you log out and you're like, oh, I'm way away from my claim. I'm going to spend an hour, not an hour, but like 20 minutes getting back. I can get it, but I think they want to make sure that you're still exploring and seeing new stuff. Meat equals money. Oh, I get meat equals money from from that game, which I don't remember what the name of that game was. Planet Explorers. Is that the name of it? All right, here we go. Rolling. Vaporo. Rolling again. You gotta be a follower. Gotta be a follower. Rolling again. Commas! Comwiz, you want a prime grappler. Comwiz, you want a prime grappler. So Comwiz27. Gotcha. Gotcha. You want a prime grappler, mister? Mister. Mister. Alright, congratulations. 30 minutes would be good to teleport your own game. That's a lot though. 30 minutes is a lot. I mean, imagine how yeah, you can try again at that part. Just make sure you follow now. Yeah, for anyone who's joining more recently, I'll flash the rules again because the Twitch is picky now. Giveaway terms. Basically, the act of typing in the keyword, you're telling me, yes, Sarah, I am 18 or older, and I'm a U.S. resident. Therefore, I'm eligible to enter your contest, your giveaway. Russian accent for the rest of the stream, that would be insulting. Not because I feel any ill will towards Russians, but because I cannot do accents very well. I feel the same way about English accents, because like they sound great in my head. Like I can make my, like your head voice or your inner voice. I can do a great accent in my head, but then somehow on the way out it just gets totally mangled, and it sounds like it's insulting. So wouldn't want to do that. Is it time for more tea yet? Yeah, why not? Get more tea. Further confirmation that I am indeed wearing pants. And I return bearing coffee and socks. Man, French accent? Oh, I wouldn't dare. I don't even know. I can't even do that. I can barely do a Spanish accent, and I haven't. English accent, do it. Yeah, you'd think I would. You'd think I'd be better at it because I've spent so much time with so many Englishmen in Eve. You'd think I'd be better at it, and I watch so much British TV. You'd think I'd be better at it. Or Dutch. I'm hopeless there. I don't even have a prayer there. So, what did I miss earlier? So, you missed. We've been giving away grappling hook codes since the game is down for a patch. So we're doing some more grappling codes. Alright, see ya, intimidation. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. Give me that one. Yeah, I can barely. I learned Spanish in high school, middle school and high school. So I can do a Spanish accent, but in Spanish, not like a English-speaking Spanish accent. I can't do that. What is a grappling hook code? Mojo Kitty, I'm glad you asked. It's a code to redeem on the EverQuest Next Landmark site. So if you have an Alvin accent, if you have the alpha, alpha for EverQuest Next Landmark, you can redeem and get a grappler. And the prime grappler is a basically souped up version of an item you can make in game that you can shoot out a rope basically, and it'll pull you to it. So it's how you climb mountains. You can get around faster. You can basically fly. It's amazing. So stock us with the epic quote of you'd think I'd be better at it. I spent so much time with English men. Era 2014. You got me. You got me. Bardtail, I will, I guess I can admit, once upon a time I did endeavor, I spent an entire evening thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to totally learn Elvish, this will be so cool. And started learning Sindarin. Didn't get very far. At the end of the evening, I'm like, well, I guess that's not happening. And I'm the kind of person, I'm actually very good at picking up languages. I learned Latin for a while. I don't remember it now, but I was actually quite good there. I like grammar. I like syntax, stuff like that. So I'm pretty good at picking up languages, but that stuff's hard. Did I get another keyword? I didn't. Let's do another keyword. Thump. Because my... Thump is the keyword because my kitty keeps thumping her tail. Thump. Keyword. Thump. So how does the Prime Grappler compare to the two you can make? Prime Grappler is much better. It shoots out its cord faster, you travel faster, it has a shorter cooldown, it has a longer distance, so it can hit out much farther and still hit and pull you to it. If you like grammar and syntax, try French. I feel like French is one where, because the sounds are so different, the language sounds are so different from what I've done before. I've also taken a little bit of Italian, but it's such a different sound. I think because I don't think I started early enough. I think I would have had, in order to come up with any sort of accuracy, I would have had to start in like middle school or high school. Apparently if we could make a legendary Viridian, it would be almost as good. So the Prime Grappler is still far and away the best grappler of the bunch. Can you show the specs on one? I can't because I'm not in game. I do have one now, but I'm not in game, so I can't see it. Hey, it's Sky Brigade. How you doing? Good morning. French is a different sound. Try German. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thump is the keyword, guys. Make sure you're following, or I'll just roll again. I also play Old Republic, and when I play, I use my voice modulator to emulate my mask. That's awesome. I've never really experimented with voice modulators very much, other than like ones to like make you sound like you're on helium. So today, we're gonna be doing building a cabin. Sounds like Lulu. I was watching a League of Legends stream last night, and she was playing Lulu. And I was just like, yeah, that tastes like purple. I think I know that squirrel. Lulu, I love Lulu. She has some really great lines. I'd stream, but my 6870 doesn't like it. Oh. I was looking on the wiki earlier, but couldn't find one of it. Yeah, so Griffin linked the thing of the stats for the Prime Grappler. Does the Trailblazer pack actually buy the game when it launches, or does it only get you to beta? It gets you now and forevermore. So if you get a Trailblazer pack or the Explorer pack, either one, you'll get in right this, well, it's patching right now, so right this second wouldn't work, but whenever the game comes back up in an hour or so, or a couple hours. I didn't actually check what their forecast is for how long it's going to take, but it'll give you alpha, so right away, and then it'll get you beta, closed beta, open beta, and when the game launches. So the game itself is free, and it's a free-to-play game. That's why they're launching like the marketplace and stuff, so you can buy outfits and stuff like that. So yeah, thump is the keyword if you haven't entered it already. Thump. I know we're going kind of slowly, but it's because there's no game, so why not? Might as well. 2-3 hours. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, Trailblazer, and the advantage of getting Trailblazer is you get all sorts of cool stuff. And I'm going to say it again. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, and I hope I'm not being annoying about it, but I have a link down below. I'm just so excited because I finally got my link. It took several weeks to get it, so I want to I want to tell the world. Okay. So I have a link down below. It's ARADIA01. Or the link. Either one will work. You can see it down below in the little info thing. If you use that code, if you put that in as a promo code, or if you use the link, it gives me credit when you buy the game. And I don't get money for that for anything. It's just I get points. And those points I can then redeem stuff to give away. Stuff like Prime Grapplers, alpha codes, like so more Trailblazer packs and stuff. I can potentially redeem it for like an interview with one of the devs. Stuff like that. Morgan says, first person to buy with Era's link and message me gets a free Prime Grappler code. Oh, that's great. You know what? And I'll pitch in too. Second person too. I've got some extras. I'll do the second person too. Just message me and let me know you did it. They do track it, but they only update it every week, so I wouldn't know for like a week. So if you message me, then I don't know. Maybe with a screenshot so I can get a screenshot. Yeah, Iridia01 without the H because they shortened it. Thanks, Stockus, for posting that. If Tara dies from trying to talk, someone please res and debuff and rebuff her. Yeah, please res me. I'll take a battle res. I don't care if it costs a reagent. How do you? That's another one of the words like where you say it, you see it in text, but I never actually heard it said. So keyword's thump, by the way. We're still doing thump. Bar tail light. It is. Oh, so you guys are talking graphics cards and things. What's the code? So if the code for the giveaway is thump, THUMP. If you want to win a Prime Grappler, be mindful that if you already have one, you can't redeem one twice, and and you have to be an alpha to use it because it only works during alpha. So if you have EverQuest Next Landmark Alpha, then you can type in thump and get a Prime Grappler. If you don't have, if that's not what you were talking about, if you're talking about the Iridia code, that's the code where if you buy the game, if you use that code, it'll give me warm and fuzzies, and it'll help me get more stuff to give away. And like I was saying, I have a feeling, I wouldn't be surprised at all if they start doing, like if they make it so I can redeem outfits to give away. That wouldn't surprise me at all. So, yeah, Bartel, go for it. Go for it. Just don't link like porn or anything. Yeah, update notes. I'll link those. I can link them. Is this all? Yeah, that's the link for. Let's see, is this my link or is just the random link? Yeah, so that's the generic link. If you then put in the, if you pick it or whatever, if you pick whatever you're gonna get and then put my code in as the promotional code, promo code or whatever when it asks for one, then I'll get credit. And that's Iridia01. All right, I think we can roll now. Rolling. Mitzi, you want a Prime Grappler? Yay! And you've been around for a while, so that's awesome. I always like it when people who've been following me for a little while, like when they win stuff, because it's like, exactly, you know, I like to reward you guys, so it's nice that I can give something back. I mean, you guys are giving me your attention, so I can give you back and give back a code, so that's awesome. Congratulations, Missy. Let's see. Moving location while you all read them. Oh, yeah. Guys talking hardware. Oh, it's like another language. All right, so new keyword is language. No, it's not. French. Oh, I've already done French. No, it's not. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna see a whole bunch of French. Oh, this is gonna be a weird one. This is gonna be a weird one, so I'll type it in chat. Tess just got a gecko. We're really excited about it. Tess got a gecko, so the gecko's name is Jinji. Jinji. I'll say it in a chat because I know it's kind of weird to spell. So Jinji if you want to win a Prime Grappler. So I know that's a weird one. I normally like to choose easy words, but I just have to honor. I have to honor her new gecko because he looks so cool. He's so cool looking. We can help you learn French. I started trying to learn German for a while. All I learned is Was ist das and Das Mädchen. How's that? And something about the girls eating a sandwich, like Das Mädchen ist ein Brot. How do you say sandwich? It's like bro. It's weird. It's like Brot or something. There's a hidden message in Era's keywords, like the Bible code. Teleport, orange, wedge, bug, bugs to lump, kitty, Gingy. Oh my god, that's amazing. Teleport, orange, wedge, bugs to lump, kitty, Gingy. That's amazing. This must be immortal. Ah! No! Stop talking. Ich liebe Dieren? Is that how you say that? It's pretty intense. Pick a Gingy. Gotta see Gingy. Oh, not available. Link's broken, Tess. So Gingy, I know it's a weird one, but that's the code today. Gingy, Jinji. Look at Gingy. Don't you just want? I want to tickle the little ref. He's so pretty. It's a he, right, Tess? Oh no, you don't. She's trying to knock off my backup. It's like a 3 terabyte hard drive. That would be very bad if it fell and broke because it contains my life. Which one is it? So Gingy, look how cute. GeForce GTX 760. Is that okay? I'm running on 570s, so you should be fine. Boy gecko. Gingy! Throckett said, is there a movie? Yeah, that you're thinking of Jumanji. $760 is the 3rd best in the NVIDIA series, so yes, says Man Moose. Gingy looks like a Komodo dragon. He looks pretty. He looks like, that's what, I like reptiles in general because they look like they're from another time. I mean, because they are, but I mean like, but they, I don't know. It's kind of like if you've ever been anywhere like where they've really tried to preserve nature, like New Zealand was like this for me. Like some of the places in New Zealand, I remember there was a waterfall where I was just like, holy crap, if a velociraptor popped out from behind that bush, I would just be like, oh look, it's a velociraptor, but it would feel totally appropriate because it just felt like this other world. I don't know, there are a lot of places like that. Sometimes, like some of the places in Northern California where it's like a redwood forest, you kind of feel like it has a whole other sense of time. Really cool. My main tester is running an ancient 550 Ti at medium settings. It's been pretty solid through, though FPS is 20 to 40, still quite playable. Cool. Or when I get my new card, I'll send you my 6870, but it's used. Well, I wouldn't want you to part with your graphics cards are like your buddies. They're what make your life fun, right? Anything better than that would just be so much better, says Griffin. Cat is a little more active today. Yeah, she's going nuts today. She was earlier. She was pulling the plastic bags out and licking them, and she's causing all sorts of heck. Raising heck. Katie's back for more data. Yeah, she doesn't actually like to present herself unless we have over 100 viewers. She's a diva. I keep telling her she should be extremely excited that we're over 30, but she just doesn't play that game. Morgan says, I need a better GPU, CPU, MOBO, and internet service to stream. That's a list. That's quite the list. But you can do it. Instead of going and be like, well, next year I'll totally be on it. Hi. Are you going to be cute? You're just going to bite me. Oh, you're just going to bite me. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Careful, Amy. Careful. The cat is licking herself. Oh, was she? Sorry. Was she being inappropriate? She licking her parts? My stepdad's cat is a tape and plastic junkie. She eats it. Yeah, this one, she loves plastic bags. Oh, that's getting intense. That's getting intense. Ouch. Pointy teeth. How do you join the giveaway? Type in the word. What was the keyword, guys? Gingy? I think we're still on Gingy. Gingy. J-I-N-J-I. That's how you spell that. J-I-N-J-I. Capitalization doesn't matter. It's for a prime grappler. Words. Are you thumping? Yeah, that's how I get all these scratches. I shouldn't be playing with her like that. Everyone says not to do that, but I can't help it. Prairie Dog says, Bartail Light, when you get your new card, do not install the ATI Catalyst Control Center. Install drivers only and use GPU tweak instead. Sega says, only 4. Was hoping for a bit more like 6. 6 what? I think I missed the prelude to that comment. Here's a YouTube song dedicated to your kitty. Kitten is angry? Oh man. 4 people, max 20% bonus, 5% bonus per person in party. Is it split? I thought it was 20 per person. I thought it was 20 per person. 20%. We'll have to test that in game as soon as it comes back up. Kitten! Careful! Careful, little girl. There's a bad driver in the control center software that will cause you to BSOD? What? I'm guessing you call, yeah. Sam Mercer, they're patching. So they're implementing new stuff. New stuff is awesome, so we're being super patient and giving away Prime Grappler. So if you want to win a Prime Grappler, type in Gingy is the keyword, J-I-N-J-I. So I know it's a weird one, but we're honoring Tessa's new gecko. Normally I like to make my keywords really easy, but we gotta honor the gecko. So, oh guys, we're at 86. I bet, can we break 100 today? Can we do that? Even though the game's not even up? Can we do it? No one go anywhere. No one go anywhere. Honey. I joined a channel in EQN, but also has a default channel, so whenever I get an incoming message, it blinks in both windows. Any way to leave it in one of them? I don't know. I ran into the same issue. Oh, she got me. Actually downloaded it last night, so I haven't put much time in it yet. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna get all sorts of new stuff. He's going crazy now? Is he excited? Does he know? Kitten, what you doing? Kitten, but a couple of your cappers have come off. You hurt now. We are being held hostage now. Cannot go anywhere. Because if you leave, then the count will just keep going up as people click on it. Huh. Everyone hit the share button and tweet the stream to get more peoples. Peoples! I was getting, is it B-SOD or is it BSOD? Ares hostages, I'm okay with this. Is it BSOD or is it B-SOD? A lot, so I checked the maintenance logs and found one in the control center drivers. Oh, this is just so much hardware. I don't know if I can handle it. Oh, you were on EQ1, use the 85 thing? He's jumping around and crawling upside down in the tank. Lots of places I expected him to go. That wasn't one of them. That's awesome, though. He's not going to get out or anything, is he? Blue screen of death. Gotcha. Gotcha. Blue screen of death. I feel more legible. Alright, so I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. Last chance to enter for this Prime Grappler code, Gingy, J-I-N-J-I. Your tune soon, Era? My turn for what? My turn for what? Whoa. It won't be long till I'm saying almost 1,000 people. Can we reach it? I don't know what I would do with 1,000 viewers. I mean, can you imagine how crazy chat would be? But for now, let's just keep on moving up. I think that's insane and awesome. Yeah, like I know Co-Carnage gets really large crowds a lot, and he manages to, you know, because I don't want to have to turn on slow mode and stuff. I want to be able to talk to you guys. It's, you know, what makes it fun. Just me playing games by myself. That's not. Gotta talk to you. If you use the code word in a sentence, are you entered? Yeah, you are. Yeah, it'll pick it out. Doesn't care about caps either. Anyone play EQ2? Not me. I went back to Old Republic for the space fights. I keep seeing a bunch of ads for it, and I kind of want to check it out. It's one of those games I really, really wish I loved it more. And I liked it for the first few weeks, but I just I hit like level, I got into like the 40s or so, and I just couldn't keep going, you know? Something about the combat felt a little clunky, didn't feel quite slick. MMOs, I felt like the combat needs to be really slick and very fast and responsive. Otherwise, it kind of just doesn't, I don't know. Where is this tweet? I don't know, what is the tweet? Oh, wow. They're showing like the mesh and stuff. That's really work in progress, but oh, it's water! Oh my god! That's water, guys! Voxel water. It has been sighted. Soon Arrow will need a mod. Tess is supposed to have a little mod thing on. Maybe do I have to do something to like make her moddy? I already made her a mod. Hold up, so what do I need? Twitch dashboard thing. How come she's not? Oh, my stream configuration quality is now acceptable. Oh. I feel like I'm being judged. Yeah, so you're supposed to, Tess, you're supposed to be able to do stuff. How do I mod her then, if that didn't work? Does anyone know how to make her a mod? Yeah, you're supposed to have power and a sword, Tess. I thought it worked. Voxels are not mesh based. Well, not voxel water, so then it's like the other kind of water, the first world water, then fishing poles. I know they were trying to approach water from two different kind of technological directions. Like they were trying to do it from the voxel side, and they were trying to do it from like the planet side type engine type thing. Forge Light, whatever. What game you talked about water? That's the tweet. I'll paste it again. We're looking. That's water for sure, but it's meshy. Although it could be just like I mean, those could still technically be voxels that are, I don't know, maybe there's like a way to display that. Volume water. Right click her name and give her, oh god. Oh! Do I give you op? Oh god, I shouldn't be doing this on the stream. That's a bad idea, isn't it? Can't say something. Type mods Teshkoka. So she's a mod now. Tess, say something. It should look like a lightning bolt. Yeah, 102! Ha ha ha, rest in peace, earphone users. Yay! We did it! We did it! Oh, you don't have the mod thing yet still. You still don't have it, Tess? Woo! Yay! Op is the thing. Hey. No, honey. We made it! 105! We got over 100 viewers without the power, without, well, I guess I got rated earlier, but, you know, I don't know. So I opt you. You've been added as a mod. Maybe if you refresh, or maybe if I refresh. Refresh, maybe? I don't know. We all tweeted? Is that what happened? 108! Alright, so let's roll. We're gonna do this and then we'll do another, Cyber Halo! You won a Prime Grappler! Woohoo! There you go, Tess. You've got it now. You're special now. Oh, well, I refreshed. Maybe that triggered it. Tess has the power. Tess can go wham if people get fresh. Twitch delay in full effect. There you go. 109. Woohoo! I was in another room. Did I hear water? Yeah. Well. In a sense, don't get too crazy, but Dave Georgeson tweeted a picture of water in the game, and we're speculating as to what this means and where they are and all these things. My hands are not like bleeding and stuff from the cat, but I open a lot of windows. Let that number will be. She has the power. She has the power. All right, let me make sure that I've gotten. Cyber Halo. Not Cyber Hollow, Cyber Halo. Won a Prime Grappler. Super awesome. Oh dear, Tess has powers, now everyone hide. She can, well I know Tess from, I've known her for a while now, so if anyone starts posting porn or asking for boobies, then she can crack the whip. Rain and snow would be a good start. Rain and snow would be a great start. I agree. Let's make the new keyword water. W-A-T-E-R. Water. Type in water if you want to have a chance to win a Prime Grappler. And Cyber Halo, the way you do it is when the game's up, well, okay, at the end of the stream, I'll send you a message with the code, and then you'll take that code, take it to the EverQuest Next Landmark site. There's right on the front page, there's a little thing like enter promo code. You type it in there, and once you log in, it'll give it to you, and then it just appears in your bags. I have a new message. I have a new message. Yeah, Tess and I already talked it over. I gave her. She has been instructed. She's been instructed and stuff. So. And I trust her to use her powers for good. Sticky Pizzas, but I want to see Stockus' boobies! I think that's a different stream entirely. She needs Moobot. I've been looking at Moobot. I've been looking at setting it up. I haven't done it yet. And honestly, I don't need it. Probably won't use it as much for like spam control. Although, I mean, yeah, like copy paste spam control, yeah, but Moobot can be a little aggressive. we don't need to be that, because you guys have been so awesome. You guys have needed very little moderation, to be honest. That's why I've kind of delayed so long in getting mods, because you guys have just been so awesome. We haven't needed people to keep the peace. Yeah, type in water if you want to win a Prime Grappler. Yeah, it's looking very good. Got Nightbot in my channel. Yeah, I've seen, there's a whole bunch of different versions, huh? What's special about the Prime Grappler over the normal one you can craft? It's basically just better. It reaches farther, and you can shoot it out farther and get grappled farther. It grapples you faster, so you fly much faster through the air. And it has a lower cooldown, I believe. So you can like multi-grapple. This means multi-grapple. I don't know, like Spider-Man. Griffin says, at CyberHalo, enter the claim number on your account page. There will be, yes. Yeah, so if you just go to EQN Landmark, the EQN Landmark site, because Air's a sweetie. Oh, you're a sweetie. If you, yeah, you just go to the main site. It says something like, do you have a promotional code? Or I can tell you the exact wording. Landmark.com. Have a promotional key. You enter it. It'll probably ask you to enter it again, and then you like log in and stuff. And it'll just appear once you have the code. It'll just appear in your bags. I haven't sent them out yet because apparently, if you try to redeem it while the game's down for an update, the gremlins may potentially eat it, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. So I'm withholding them just for now, just to make sure. Stockus a sweetie? Yeah. Can't hate on Stockus. I like Nightbot's built-in music player, but I fear using such a thing will make me sit constantly removing Bieber links that Stockus tries to play. Oh God. Yeah, I've actually been trying to work on, so Pandora and Twitch have a strange relationship. Play all the Biebers. Yeah. Pandora and Twitch have a strange relationship in that there can be no connection, like, there can't be any monetary connection, but like if you can't request songs and don't, like you can't do that. You can't, like donations and requests have to be like completely separated. You can't like request a song and have me play it within like 2 hours or something. I saw, there was a post on it. I saw, but I have to find it again. Basically to make sure, like, because it's a licensing thing, like because I don't own the music, you know, it's all copyright and stuff. But if it's just like playing in the background, like that's fine. I'm a little concerned about what YouTube will do because YouTube is even more copyright crazy. And so if I put the stream on YouTube, then I don't know. So what I may end up doing is like maybe night streams will be more casual and I'll have music on and I just won't put those on YouTube. I was thinking that might be where we end up. Because Twitch doesn't care as much, but YouTube goes nuts. How does Twitch handle copyrighted songs? Like I said, you can't request anything. Like if a viewer requests it, you can't play that song within 2 hours. Because basically there can't be like a quid pro quo, right? You know, you can't have a, I don't know. All right, so we'll give it another 30 seconds or so. Type in water if you want another chance at a prime grappler. And yes, there are people who don't have prime grapplers yet. Basically, if you haven't been particularly active in the community for, you know, if you haven't been, you know, like active on a lot of streams, a lot of people who just don't kind of participate in all that, they don't have them. You know, they're actually, like, they're getting pretty common if you're a viewer of a stream, but if you don't watch a lot of streams, then you probably haven't won them. So looking on the forums and such, I'm understanding correctly that Landmark is a standalone title and not directly connected. Yes, not directly connected. I mean, there's going to be some connection, some integration, but they're two very separate games. Landmark and Next, very separate games, and always will be. You could just sing, YouTube will never recognize the music. Oh, Rama! It's true. That's why I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could just put on some soundtracks. But I have a horrible habit. I sing along to them. And so, like, you know, hum and stuff. You know, not words, but, you know, like they'll hum and stuff. And I was like, oh, I will be overcome with the urge to hum, and you don't want to see that. Rolling. Sam Mercer. Rolling again. Gotta be a follower. Sissel! Sissel! Congratulations! You won a Prime Grappler, and you're all... I've gotten you written down so I won't forget. And yeah, basically some of the overlap is because like they're developing Landmark first, and a lot of like what they're finding out about the construction of the game. No, Sam Mercer, you gotta be a follower. Oh, trolled. Sam Mercer, try again. Follow me. Try again. If you ever want to switch to OBS, I can show you how to set up Groove Shark with it. Groove Shark. I've been slowly setting up OBS. I had it all set up before, but now I'm doing it all again now that I reinstalled Windows. I'm setting it all up again now, but I haven't figured out a way how to just like take a sound file, like take a music file, like one I have a license for, like my intro music or my FK music, and just play it. You know, XSplit you can add in media. I haven't found how to, I don't know if I need a plugin to do that on OBS or what. Like not a video file, just music. I haven't figured out how that works yet. Morg, that is a naughty color, you know that, boo. Congrats! Alright, new keyword. We've done this one before, but we'll do it again. Patch, P-A-T-C-H, patch. Type in patch if you want to win a Prime Grappler. And Stan Mercer, if you follow me now, you can win again. Use Domo to set up OBS. He's the mighty god of OBS. Yeah, we were talking about it. We were talking on Skype the other day. Might do that. That's so cool. I just found you last night when Omid sent the raid over. I'm a newbie to watching streams, but really enjoyed your excitement last night. You're so upbeat person. I am. A couple people have said, like, are there drugs part of this picture? And I assure you, nope. Just tea. So type in patch if you want to win a Prime Grappler. Make sure you're following, because that's my rule. Status! Yeah, I mean, a little bit different today. I had sort of a short gameplay stream just because they're patching, but I figured at least for a little bit, hopefully the game will come up and we can check out all the cool stuff, because they said it'll be about 2-3 hours. Besides Sam, yes, exactly, Parker's absolutely right. If you follow me, same thing if you follow me on Twitter. If you follow me here, follow me on Twitter, both give out notices when I go live. So that way you'll always know when I'm on. Although I'm pretty predictable. I stream every Monday through Thursday and Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. And I do bonus streams when I can. I also stream some Eve and some Minecraft. I haven't done a lot of either lately. Eve, my FC, recently became an FC for a very, 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 very high profile corp. And he's been trying to put a lot of work into that, and so we've been relaxing on the faction warfare stuff. Nice! Terry Michaels tweeted that now, one more thing, in today's update, we've added Facebook and Twitter support in-game. Oh, that's right, the Twitch thing, I think they were waiting on someone from Twitch to get back to them. So they haven't, that's why, like, they want to add it, but they haven't yet. And I love the fact that you craft your mailbox, absolutely, because now that's one more prop, right? I'm sure we'll find other ways to use it. And Sisal had asked what type of tea. It's Golden Monkey black tea from T-Vomit. Super good. Love it. What are you streaming your claim? I will be when the game's up, and that's what my usual thing is. I'm streaming while I build and stuff. It's kind of what I usually do, but right now the game's being patched, so the servers are down. What's your favorite chip on Eve? That's tough. I'd say my I don't even fly that much anymore, but the ship I sort of feels like home, if that makes sense. That ship would be the Proteus, with the full DPS fit Proteus with it does like 1100 DPS, has a beast tank, gets right up in your face. Proteus is when I fly Proteus, feels like going home. So that's probably my favorite. Other awesome ships. I've been flying a lot of Merlins and Tristans on Faction Warfare. My tweet deck wasn't open. No wonder I didn't see any of the tweets. No. Yeah, Morgan. Change your color, Morgan. Quit trolling us, Morgan. Our poor eyes. We've got some sun tea brewing out in the snow here. Ooh. Nice. We will know the exact closed beta date soon. Yes, Omi did say that last night on the stream when he dropped by. He said that they'll be giving an exact date. Right now we know it'll be at least by November 31st. Yeah. See you then. It'll be at least by March 31st, but possibly before. Like they've said in the past, they prefer to do major like patches or shifts or whatever. They like to do that in the middle of the week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, just because if there are any problems, they're not stuck, coming into the office at all hours during the weekend. Arm gears trolling us with creepers and evil colors. How are the Merlins? I like them. They seem kind of a good fit between. They have some good DPS, but they tank really well. I haven't lost one yet, which is surprising because I seem to be sort of cursed where I lose my ships pretty quickly, which is annoying because I'm the one streaming, and yet they always seem to go for me first. And so often my contribution to the fight is just being the damage sponge for the first 30 seconds. And then I'm like in my pod for the rest of it and I'm running away. But that's the thing about frigate fights, they're pretty quick, aren't they? Like I'm used to, like in the Proteus, like when we flew, like it's all T3 fleets and Guardians and Caps and stuff. Those fights could easily last 10, 15, 20 hour, they can be really long. I've been in a 2-hour fight. It does happen. All right, see ya, Bartail. So make sure you're following. I'll give you another 30 seconds to enter the word, what the hell was it, patch? Patch. Hashtag soon TM. I keep my colors toned down on the monitor. Home for me is an Eve, is an Orca hauling 7 Hulks while another Orca boosts with a couple Ravens keeping watch. Whew! Strip mine belts and high sec. That's a serious setup. Using skills, you put some upgrades on it if you didn't. Upgrades for what? Oh, the Merlin. Yeah, I like to keep them cheap though. If you start playing Eve again era, I would join you on it. I still have ISK on my bank account for Plex. Nice. I've never been in the null-sec stuff though. My null-sec experience is pretty limited, unless you count wormhole space. I mean, technically wormhole space is null-sec, but it's not usually what you think. All right, Sakis. All right, fine. Enough you talk. All right, fine. All right, so rolling. Parker 1911, you won a Prime Grappler. Parker 1911 won a Prime Grappler. Congratulations. Topographic says, they also said if you got a closed beta invite key from the PC Gamer magazine, you should enter it now, and that way you'll get into beta from day 1. And yeah, so if you, they also said you can potentially, like, you might be able to get those magazines from, like, like an older, like some sort of like concession stand that maybe doesn't clean their magazines out that often, but just make sure it's shrink wrapped, otherwise you can't guarantee that the code will still be valid, that someone else hasn't redeemed it already. Yeah. Alright, so new keyword. T. T-E-A. New keyword is T. And I'm going to disappear for, I don't know, 2 minutes. I will be right back. If my XSplit freaks out, I will be back. The thing's not over. Keep it going. Enter in the word T to win a Prime Grappler. I will be right back in like 2 minutes. So just gonna go AFK for a second. Alright, we're back. Oops, not gameplay. Get away. So used to it. It's getting warm in here though. So let's see, what did I... This is Eve music? Nope, not Eve music. It's something I picked up off of Machinima Sound. I wanted to make sure I was legit and bought a license for the music. Although, if anyone has like a Pandora station that kind of is similar type of music, send me a message or something, or put it in chat, because I've been looking for a station that's kind of like that. I'm having trouble finding one that feels right. So I don't have 4 PCs anymore, so I don't think I can run all 10 on this, but woo! I used to use multiple accounts in Eve. It took a long, it was very intense. All right, so I think we've had enough time for people to enter the word tea, so we can... Timing is atrocious. How is timing atrocious? I think it would have been nice to have fuel in there, so those camping places. Okay, so rolling. Akute Spit 500 should be following. Rolling again. DDog66. DDog66, you won a Prime Grappler. Congratulations. All right, let me double check. Let me make sure. Let me see how many more I can give away. Let me see here. So 15, 4, 5, 6. So we can do 4 more for sure. Oh, my timing asking about Rift just as you got back. Gotcha. Dutch Tiger. Link in his keels. Hi, Katan. Ooh, all in null. Alright, new keyword. New keyword is null. N-U-L-L. Null. As in nullsec, or nulli secunda, or null and void. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the tweets from the devs and stuff to see how the patch is going. Nothing for a while. But yeah, just as a note, so if you're not following me, make sure you're following me, both for the giveaway and just because it's a cool thing to do. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter. I tweet when it automatically tweets when I go live, basically. So that way, if you don't happen to be on Twitch, but you would want to watch, you can still see. And yeah, the grappler's only good for alpha. If you're in beta, it won't do anything for you. And also won't do anything for you if you already have one. If you already have one, you can't redeem another. And that's not me. That's just like you won't be able to. I actually tried to update. I tried to grab them so that I could like pass them out, but can't have more than one. Hope your follow went through. Hope so too. Thought I had a corrupted file, so I uninstalled. Gotta install it again. Install what? Life 94. Little G. Oh no, little Jeff 1994. Gotcha. So yeah, type in null if you want to win a Prime Grappler. You can do 4 more. Yeah, anyone have any good Pandora stations that sound kind of like the away music? Or the Beaming music. Because I've learned that, you know, electronica is an extremely vast, ooh, kitten. She's like bumping my mouse with her butt. Stop it. So type in null if you want to win a prime grappler. And the way you'll redeem that is I'll send you the code after the stream, and then you can type it in on the main page, eqnlandmark.com, and then there's like a little window, and you type it in, and you log in, and you get it. And it'll just be in your inventory. And they do have overflow inventory now, so if your inventory is full, then it'll go in there. Null as the creature. Go kitty go, it's your mouse. I know. She likes to chew on this cord. Fortunately, this cord's like a fabric-y wool. This cord's like a fabric kind of cord, so it's really hard for her to chew. Just checking the time. You ever seen a null before? My downloader is downloading the patch. Is it a big one? Like 1.6 gigs. Probably a good idea to get it. I just realized I probably shouldn't do that while I'm streaming, but no gameplay, so that's fine. How do you access overflow inventory? They added it like last week or 2 weeks ago. Basically, it if you suck up, if like some game mechanic causes you to, you know, maybe like you delete your claim and you pick up all the props, or like you pick up a chest and it has stuff in it, I think also does it. Or you redeem an item and you don't have it in your inventory, was already full. And so where you see inventory and then the collections thing, the little grid where you can see all the, you know, materials, and then there'll be another one that'll appear, another tab that'll appear. Yeah, it'll put the stuff there, and you have 24 in-game hours in order to get them out of there before they'll disappear. Griffin says, RSR, that was a EQ2 quote, an annoying little kid in Kano's Harbor. Yeah, I don't know the EQ, the EverQuest 1 and 2 references. My references are gonna have to be from Landmark. Sango says, yeah, I was doing some evil WoW things and following Era on Twitter. Awesome. Oh, wow. What happened to WoW? It's easy to bash WoW. WoW's still a good game. It's just, it's not... I fell in love with WoW as it was in vanilla, Burning Crusade, and Wrath. So the more they diverge from that, the less it feels like the game I want. I'm back and have my Stockus Brew coffee. Ooh, that reminds me. There's a coffee shop downstairs. I want to see if they're open yet. Tom and Tom's. I think it's tomandtoms.com or something. Hopefully this doesn't get... Yeah, that's the right one. Korean or English? Korean? Wow. They're international, and I think there's only one of them. Wow. He was so annoying. He seemed to have the loudest soundbite above anything else. You would always hear him. Well, it's like in Stormwind where, like, I've got you, Dolly. We got so many other good games than WoW now. Yeah. You have lots of options. Didn't used to have so many options. Now we have lots of options. Oh, wow. Tom and Tom's is global. But there's only like 5 of them. There's one in Sydney, Australia, and one in Thailand. I'm just doing rare mount things. Only have a couple left that I can solo for. Yeah, I got really into collecting WoWs for a while too. Hey, there's a cheater. You got something? He's not cheating, is he? If you type it in more than once, it doesn't count you more than once. It just does it once. Good morning, Grimfire. How you doing? All right, Dutch Tiger. See you later. All right. So that's. Well, Eagles has 4 chances. It doesn't count you more than once. Oh, yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, bro. That's not how we're gonna do it. Good call, guys. Thanks for noticing. Rolling. Our greats. You won a prime grappler. Our greats. Cool. I'll send you the codes after after I'm done streaming, and then to redeem them, you just go to the official site and type them in and log in and stuff. It's very easy, and then they just appear in your inventory. Yeah, Grimfire, I agree. I'm really happy they're adding craftable mailboxes. Not only does it sort of just make sense that way you can have a mailbox at your place, but not just that, but also it's another prop, right? So there's a good chance that we'll be able to use it for other stuff, that we'll be able to find new and exciting ways to deal with it. Should disallow Acutus period for cheating, in my opinion. Yeah, I do think we need to be fair here. We need to be fair. Certainly want everyone to only have one chance. One chance only, please. Mojo Kitty says, okay, you guys convinced me. Going to buy the Landmark game will now own more games that I can possibly have time for. Mojo Kitty, if you are going to get the game, it would be really awesome of you if you use the code down below. It's Aradia01. Aradia01. Use that code, or if you use the link down below and you follow that through and use that to purchase, if you use that code, then I get points basically that I can use to get more stuff to give away. So everyone wins. You could potentially be a winner for various things. Like right now they're doing grappler codes. I'm pretty sure that obviously when the alpha's over, they're not going to be giving grappler codes that way anymore. I'm guessing like outfits and stuff. I'm guessing outfits. I'm a prop hog. My claim is 98% props. Yeah, I'm getting more. I didn't used to use props as much, and I don't really use props as. Usually, I don't use them in their intentional form. I'm more adding them for things like handles and stuff. And yeah, Morgram has said that Mojo, if you use Era's code, I'll give you a grappler hook. So yeah. Can you explain how to start Landmark for people who are new? Sure. So basically, once you download the game, you'll start by the portal. Of course, right now it's patching, so you won't be able to log in just yet. But once the game's up, you come in. You'll load into the world right next to a hub, and you have a pick in your hand. I think you have a pick, and you can. Basically, you start gathering. You can gather copper right off the bat, and your founder's pick will also gather tin. And if you do that, you can gather enough stuff to make a better pick. You can make like I don't actually remember the progression, but it's a pick made out of copper. It might be the copper pick. And then I don't remember if there was a bronze pick, and then silver steel, I think. Iron was in there somewhere. And you just go through, you gather the materials. You can click on the forge to see what you need, gather materials, and progress that way. And Cecil said, yeah, they said once alpha is over, they will replace the grappler. Once beta is over, something else, and they'll just keep going. So there'll be different promotional items. Grappler was for alpha, and they'll do other stuff later. So it's Galtu. It's basically it's the grappler will go away after alpha. So anyone who has it now, it'll go away. So use it all week. Yep. Okay, so new keyword. New keyword is, I don't know, it's a good, new keyword is upgrade. New keyword is upgrade, UPGRADE, upgrade. Yeah. So enter the word upgrade if you want a chance to win a prime grappler. Maybe a weapon for beta? Possibly, once they've added combat. Maybe. You hear her tail? That's her tail going. So if I don't have alpha, I don't need grappling. Yeah, it's not going to do you any good. Because if you have like the settler pack, and so you're only going to have beta, but not alpha, grappler's not going to do you any good. Side grade for me, thanks. Yeah, type in upgrade if you want to win a prime grappler. Weapon would be really cool. Do you guys remember there was that video on the main, or if you go to the main site, videos, so I'll link that. So those are the professional, official videos, and if you look at, there's a couple of really cool ones. The building blocks fashion one, that one talks about the development of clothes, and that's what I've been talking about, how they show a bunch of different versions of certain outfits. Hey Gudis, knock it off. I'm going to take you out on this one. So they show different ways of like creating different fashions, and all the different versions of the outfits. That's why I want to see the colonist encounter suit without the massive shoulder pads. So type in upgrade if you want to win a prime grappler. So there's that one, and then there's also the developer diary on harvesting tools. That one really made my heart sing. And yeah, Morgan, the patch is already downloadable. You won't be able to get in yet, but you can download it. The harvesting tool ones really made my heart sing because they really go from more or less start to finish on how they develop tools in the game. Like what's the actual process, the technical process of, you know, like concept art to modeling a rough, and then to I don't even remember, like, you know, texturing and all this stuff. My goodness, you can't, you only get one shot here. All right, and if you do it again, I will put you on timeout, so don't do that again. Staka says, it would be awesome if those who had a prime grapple received a block mounted grapple to put on the wall as a prop. Ooh, how cool would that be? That would be really, really cool. Yeah, that's all one person. Yeah, that's why, gotta play by the rules, guys. One shot, one chance. I mean, I'm doing a lot of giveaways, so there's a good chance if you're, you know, if you keep entering, you'll probably get one, but gotta play fair here. So yeah, if you do that again, I'll time you out. Please don't do that. They should implement a first-person view. When you mine in a cavern, you can't see anything. There is a first-person view. If you hold shift and scroll, it zooms in so that you don't see your character anymore. It's just first-person view, which is really nice for like making videos and stuff too. But yeah, it helps when mining. So you can already do that with shift and scroll wheel. Sam Mercer, just another code, so you can potentially win a prime grappler if you type in, what the heck was the keyword, upgrade? If you type in upgrade, the keyword's upgrade, so enter in the word upgrade and you could potentially win a prime grappler. But yeah, Stackos, I really like that idea of like a trophy prime grappler. You should tweet that to like Dave or Omid or both. You should tweet that because I totally bet they would do something like that because that's a great idea. I want EQN and Landmark PvP to have people drop heads that we can mount as trophies. It's like the corpses in Eve. Ooh, where people have corpse collections. Hey, Princess. Good morning. And guys, you can type upgrade UPGRADE to win a Prime Grappler. Remember, I think since you combine it with other stuff that didn't put you on. Yeah, I didn't. Water tea and null upgrade. Nice. All right. Pickaxe, yeah, the founder's pickaxe. That would be kind of cool too. You could have it like on the wall in like a little like a work shed or something next to your tools and stuff. Rolling. Tekken or Tekken. I'm gonna say Tekken because then it means you have T in your name. Agudis. No. All right. So Tekken, congratulations for winning a Prime Grappler. So I'll put you over here. Tekken. Congratulations, Tekken. I know it might be. Why was I not following you on Twitter? I don't know. Why weren't you? Are you now? Tekken. Oh, Tekken is correct. Good. Nice. Congratulations. Ah, congratulations. All right. Yeah, grats, Tekken. And you have T in your name, which makes you extra, extra awesome. All right, let me do a quick count, make sure I still have more. Kitten! Oh! Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. So those. Yeah. So we've got 3 more to give away. Is there a server status for Landmark? Yeah, if you look in the launcher, if you go to this and then do servers, when it's up, you'll see servers listed right here. But right now, like you can click update and then none come up because it's down for patching. And yeah, at Iridia Gaming _gaming is my Twitter. It's down below if you don't want to spell it out. You can click down below. Poor kitten got confused, yeah. Game out, yeah, G28 is sort of the generic error for servers are down, try again later. They've been talking about like making it a more elegant error, you know, so it's more descriptive. But and yeah, the banner on the forums will disappear. Usually the devs tweet out and be like, "Hey, it's up," you know. Tea's cold. All right. So, new keyword is keyword. Keywordception. Type in the word keyword if you want to win a Prime Grappler. We've got 3 more to give away today. So type in the word keyword if you want to win a Prime Grappler. Yeah, patch isn't done yet. It may be done downloading, but it's still, the servers are still going to be down. Yeah, when you get the error code, it says you get the info in the page doesn't describe anything, but it does say servers are down or blocked or something. Yeah, type in keyword. Gave you a bump too, thank you. Love the bump. You already have an air reception with both your picture-in-picture windows running. Oh, that's true. I guess we already have an air reception. Are all SOE games free to play now? I don't know. Seems like it, huh? Igudis, you've been trying to enter more than once. I've said that's not okay, and you did it again anyway. So. Yeah, they're all, yeah, okay, so I guess they are all free-to-play model. Which is pretty cool, because that means you can try out the game, and if you like it, you can go ahead and purchase stuff, but, you know, you don't have to. You can play the game for, you know, completely for free. Although, you know, you gotta figure, like, they've got to make money. They have to make money. I mean, people kind of get grumpy, like, whoa, I don't want to see marketplace stuff. Like, well, like, if they don't make money, the game's not going to exist. The game gets shut down, right? So, if we want to play the game, doesn't mean you have to buy anything, but you have to accept that people are going to try to make money. Yeah, keyword is for the giveaway for the prime grappling hook giveaway. Picture in picture in picture in picture. Staka says, "Oh, Era, you're so lucky I'm not your mod. My hammer would be itchy, so itchy." Yes, Tessa's is too, I think. We're communicating. Secretly behind the scenes. Ooh, guys, we're getting close to 100 again. Look at that, 96. Those bumps be working. So just a note for anyone who's just tuning in, the reason we're doing a giveaway, it's all giveaway mode right now, is because the game's down for patching. With any luck, we'll see it come up soon, but I have a feeling my time will be up before they do that. But still, so hit the follow button if you're new. I stream EverQuest Next Landmark every Monday through Thursday and Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. Also, I'm going to be on Into the Portal tomorrow. Geekdomo asked me to be on. Yay! Thank you, little Jeff. Thank you very much for the donation. He says, I hope one day you'll get millions of views. It's great watching your streams. Thank you very much. It's very kind. One step closer to my processor to hopefully bump up the stream quality. Be able to run on not low settings. Omi Dariani says, Trailblazer pro tip, keep an eye on your inbox this afternoon. You know what that could be? They could be sending out the beta keys. Good odds. Good odds they're sending out the, yeah, ding, baby. Ding, baby. Ding, baby, with that donation. So the keyword is keyword. So if you type in keyword, you can enter to get a Prime Grappler. You should get an NVIDIA card. Shadowplay is awesome tech for streaming. I have an NVIDIA card, but it's just old enough that it doesn't work for the Shadowplay thing. People have been saying I should get a streaming card too. Right now I'm trying to get upgrades that'll sort of boost my performance holistically. You know, like it'll kind of boost lots of things at once, I guess. You know, and then I'll start getting into stuff that's more stream specific. Does that make sense? Because that way it'll apply to like all different games or whatever. You know, like I don't know. Makes sense to me. Are you gonna play WildStar when it comes out? I have a beta key for it. I haven't gotten it yet, but jury seems to be out about, like, there's a post saying the NDA has been lifted, but they may or may not still, like, NDA and allowing streams are kind of different things. So I need to check it out some more. You will not need a streaming card if you use an up-to-date NVIDIA model. That's what, yeah, the new ones, I guess, have it, like, within that. is awesome for recording. The streaming is lower than using the default encoding, but it uses your GPU instead of your CPU. Yeah, right now my graphics are actually they're no more ahead than anything else, so I don't know. I streamed Planet Explorer through the night and had 12 viewers for my first stream. I had a hard time talking because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Sneaky P, I remember. I remember. My first couple weeks I didn't have my SSD yet, and so people would stop by, but I think it would, probably didn't want to stick around just because it was so hard to understand what I was saying, so hard to see the stream, it was very, very choppy. Personally, I don't know how anyone watched. It got pretty severe. So I did a lot of talking to myself. I've done that. Just keep at it. I wonder how many months closed beta will be. I don't know. Keep your components and build a second computer to dedicate to capture and streaming. Yeah, that gets expensive. Shadowplay isn't all that great at the moment. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm kind of working on the CPU first, and then I'll probably, I will upgrade the graphics card, but since all the NVIDIA cards now, the newer ones all seem to have it, so, which is what I'll be doing anyway. I'll probably go NVIDIA. Saka says, Pen, I'm a little pissed with my Shadowplay at the moment. It might be my GTX 670, but every time I try to even activate it, my graphics would crap themselves and PC would crash. Yeah. Yeah, closed beta will last until the game's ready for open beta. That's accurate. I have a keyword open, right? Like, so you can type in, oh, that's right, keyword. So type in keyword if you want to win a Prime Grappler. I need to not chew on my lip. It's such a bad habit. All right, gonna roll. Let's make sure. Let's see here. All right, rolling. RJ Denchi, you won a Prime Grappler. Oh, Mojo Kitty just came in a little late. Oh, RJ Denchi, you won a Prime Grappler. Thank you for entering. Congratulations, RJ Denchi. Spell that right? RJ-D-E-N-C-H-Y. Cool. RJ Denchi, you won a Prime Grappler. Congratulations. Well, the 780 Ti is in the mail. Whew, that's so pretty. That card. So fingers crossed that it will handle it. Nice. Hopefully that works out for you, Sakas. All right, new keyword, new keyword. Let's see, what else is in that patch? What else is in the patch? Shadow, for Shadowplay. Type in the word shadow to win a Prime Grappler, or to have a chance to win a Prime Grappler. I have the Domo Guru test my stream first to make sure it was streaming alright, nice. Speaking of upgrading, what's a good mid-range? What's a mid-range price-wise? Price-wise. GFX code to upgrade to. I don't know. Hopefully someone in chat knows. I haven't been looking at graphics cards yet. I just really haven't been looking at them yet. I've been totally focused on the CPU and motherboard and cooling. Which we're getting closer. We're getting closer every day. I'm gonna look. I might end up making a decision on those probably. I thought I turned those off. Yeah, Rema. I don't. I like my shadows. They're pretty. So I'll be, I think, looking at those upgrades this weekend. Yeah, Metallica. Yeah, I've got the 570, 460. We're in the same thing. Upgrade will be pretty nice pretty soon. It'll help a lot. Type in the word shadow to win a prime, or to have a chance to win a prime grappler. Sego says, wow, that 4-year-old kid playing the landmark is crazy. What 4-year-old kid? There's a 4-year-old kid? Radeon 7770. All the sevens. 7777s. So I've got 2 more codes to give away, the last 2. And then once I've given away those 2, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because I got to get some food. Era, scroll up. Was there a thing about a kid? Oh, my stomach's growling. Hope you can't hear that. Sounds like a tiger. Oh my gosh. So my 4-year-old is about as excited as I am about the game. Decided to stream her play session. That's cute. No, don't end. I just got here. Well, I've been streaming since 9 a.m. So fuel for the Era engine. Yeah, I gotta fuel the Era engine. Tonight, it's not like, I don't think I'll be doing a second stream tonight. Well, I really gotta work on the apartment. I need to clean up. I can't, as much as I would just like to sit in front of the computer all day and play games, I can't. I gotta clean up because, yeah. I did dishes and I did laundry, but I need to do other stuff too. I need to actually like clean the bathrooms. Everyone's favorite thing in the world. Isn't adulthood grand? Come on, you know you want to stream tonight. I do want to stream tonight, but I need to go to the grocery store. And I need to clean up the bathrooms. Gotta mop. I hate mopping. Cleaning toilets is probably number 1 on the... No, cleaning the litter box and the floor around it. That's my least favorite thing to do. But I have to do it pretty often because my kitten's a flinger. I hate doing that. But then I gotta mop. That also... Mopping is just... It's one of those... Mopping's one of those things where it's oddly athletic. Like, I feel like I get some serious biceps, like, you know, working the Swiffer. I don't know. Yeah, I know I can get it all done in a couple hours, but I also have some very super secret, special preparations to make for. I'm gonna be on Into the Portal tomorrow night, so that's 5 Eastern for everyone who hasn't heard of that. Geek Domo puts on a thing all about Landmark and EverQuest and stuff, and there's going to be 6 talking heads, and I will be one of them. So I'm going to do that, so I have some super secret, special, spoilery proof or stuff to do for that. All my stuff need to get to work. Upgrade to a new job and hire a maid. You know, I'm so particular about how I like to throw away your litter box, eat the cat, and you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to. I'm so particular about how I clean stuff. Like if I actually had a maid, or if I had someone, you know, a housekeeper or something, like. I panic that I'd see someone like, I don't have a piano, but the equivalent of cleaning a piano with Windex or something. Like, I would just freak out. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, no, you can't use the Fantastic to clean electronics. Are you crazy? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just very particular about how I like stuff done. And it's like, no, that's not where you put that. Magni, what did you say? Don't clean, just wait for the wipe for beta. Can't wait that long. Teach the kittens how to use the bathroom. Be sure to record your efforts. Have you seen those videos how to donate for maid? Have you seen those videos where you use like a pipe hand, don't you? You get a little Omid! Good morning, Omid, or Is it afternoon? Afternoon. Good afternoon, Omeed. How we doing? Yeah, you can use those pans, can't you? Those, like, you get a little pan and at first you make it solid so that you don't freak them out. You put it in the thing. You put a little bit of, like, I think something that you can flush, right? Like litter that you can flush. Put that in there, and then they'll use that. And then you cut holes that get bigger and bigger until it's just a rim, and then you finally. I don't know why I'm talking about this. The strategy for how to teach your cat to go to the bathroom on a toilet, but if you ever wanted to know, that's how you do it. I haven't though. Halama sakalaka. No, hama. This is a challenge. Halama sakala. Halama sakala 1 says, I'll give you a really nice tip. Buy a R9 270X. It's the best card at the moment for the price, and a Xeon 20. Oh, more hardware. Yeah, I guess Trenday won't be doing Portal for a while, but I'll be on there tomorrow. So that's 5 a.m. or 5 a.m. Woohoo! 5 a.m. Let's do some landmark. No, 5 p.m. Eastern, which for me will be 2 o'clock. But that'll be fun. For an extra $15, my maid will nag me on those days when I really miss my ex-wife. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm gonna give away these 2 codes, last 2 codes, and then I gotta go clean. Because adulthood is fun. I've determined that my cat would be the perfect cat for someone who is both deaf and blind. Oh, sad story. And yeah, did you get your EQ shirt? Did that happen? Alright, so we'll give another 30 seconds for this giveaway, and then I'll roll for the Prime Grappler. So make sure you've typed in, what was it, Shadow? I keep having to check. Shadow. Type in the word Shadow, and you can win a Prime Grappler. Video card for the price, I would have said 780 Ti actually. I'll take that into my future consideration actually, Mablo. I'll take that into consideration because right now I'm trying to work on a CPU and motherboard, but eventually we'll be looking at the graphics card too because I've got a couple 570s. So that's what we're working with right now. And I'd like to see that. I'd like to be able to play this game in all its high settings glory. Saga said, oh, me going no shirt to challenge my no pants. Oh gosh. Wait 6 months after a GPU is released and I'll probably have a better price. It's probably the case. You just got a new egg. That's another thing. I know with SSDs, when I was looking for SSDs, the price changed, like, not even just daily, like even different parts of the day. The price would go up $20 or down, so I'm trying to kind of keep an eye on the hardware and see if, if the price goes down or anything, so I can get a good deal. As long as you get woohoo! Little Jeff really wants me to get that made. Thanks, Little Jeff. Thanks, Little Jeff, and I hope I didn't just kill anyone's eardrums. If anyone has little... Yeah, and the Omid bobblehead. That's a great idea. And also, I feel like I should totally, it's like verbal retweet of this of Stakis' idea. He said we should, since our grapplers are going to be going away in alpha, that people who are trailblazers or who are in alpha or explorers should get like a little prop version of the grappling hook that we can mount in our claims and show off our awesomeness. I think that would be cool. Plus, those would be really cool props. Think of how useful they would be. Like a grappler, like you could probably turn that into like a coat rack, right? Props are awesome. I was no shirt at the SOE Live pool party last year. Oh gosh. I want a landmark shirt with the dwarf on it, just saying. Yeah, my donation ticker is running. It was a donation. Oh yeah, like I don't have the verbal or the graphic ticker. Yeah, that was a donation. Little Jeff donated $5 for a maid. He said, so where's the maid? First article of the day. Oh, I said I was going to roll in like 30 seconds. It's been a couple minutes. So let's do it. Let's roll. Let's roll while that loads. Here we go. For the second to last prime grappler. Boom! Moblord! Yay! Congratulations. You won a prime grappler. Putting you on the list, Mr. Moblord. Mr. Moblord, congratulations. You won a prime grappler. So first article of the day. Let's see what this is about. 26, guys. What day of the week is that? That's next Wednesday, so close beta next Wednesday. We have a date! We have a date! So, there you go. I gotta get my butt in gear and finish my cabin, huh? Gotta get work done. Gotta get some work done. We'll be down Monday, Tuesday to get ready, so whew! I gotta light the fire. Gotta get that cabin done this weekend. So, alright guys, new keyword, beta, B-E-T-A, last prime grappler, beta. Type in the word beta to win to have a chance to win the prime grappler. Last one of the day, and then I gotta go clean some stuff, clean some toilets, scrub those bubbles, and like make some food. Not at the same time. You make me excite. Yes. Beta! And what's exciting about beta is all the cool things that could... Woo! Little Jeff! You're just like tossing out the crumbs. Like, here you go, here you go, here you go. He just donated $10, so that's 20 bucks total from Little Jeff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much excite. So wow. Omega beta. Omega. Props to you and the whole crew. I bet there's no easy job and no pants from me. I have building to do. The game's not up yet. Is it? It's like server update 2014. Nope, not yet. Yeah, you guys rock stars over there at SOE, working hard to get stuff done. And we'll have to light the fire, so maybe I will. Maybe I'll be able to stream this evening. We'll see. I want to stream this evening. We'll see how much I get done. I'll have to be super duper efficient in my bathroom, kitchen, floor mopping, laundry doing. I'll have to be really efficient. So type in the word beta to have a chance to win a prime grappler. And to redeem these guys, what you'll want to do, I mean, do you know, is this, we were kind of concerned if it'd be a problem to try to redeem the grapplers while the game's down. Is that actually a problem, or can they type it in and have it not, is it safer to wait? So I'll send you the codes when I'm done streaming, and then you'll go to the EverQuest Next Landmark main page, EQNlandmark.com, and then there's like a little window on the side. I can show you that. We have technology. Right here. You type it in right there. And you put it in, it'll have you log in and stuff. And yeah, and then you'll get your grappler will show up. So it says definitely safer to wait, even though it should work. So be safe, guys. Let's when they send you your code, maybe I'll actually even wait to send them just in case you don't hear me say that, for people who might not have heard that. So yeah, but you put in your code there, you log in, and it'll just show up. Super easy. And then you'll be grappling all over the place for the next week. We're redoing the world. New continents! Yay! New continents. New continents are new exciting. Are new exciting? Much excite? Mind you, the first people getting in are Founders Pack people. You don't have to wait for the email. Just watch the servers go up. Says Omid. Cheers, continents, wide open spaces to explore. Yeah. I'm gonna gun it for my claim though. Can you make a prime grappling hook in game? No. You can make the tungsten grappling hook, and if you get a really good one, it's the closest you can get, but the prime grappling hook is still the best you can possibly have. Omid says settlers will get download instructions via email, and PC gamers So the ones who got the code from the PC Gamer magazine over the holidays, as we live people on Trailblazer, Buzzy keys will go out once the servers are up. What time does it go up though? Because I don't want to be sleeping. Cold night. Don't troll me, bro. Don't troll me, bro. Better not take my claim. Because once we have combat, then things will get serious. Come after you with my axe. So I'll do the cheer emote with the axe in my hand, and I'll look like an angry mob. Even though there's one of me. What about explorers, the $60 people? So if you're in alpha, you're in beta. It's just that Trailblazers got extra keys to give away for beta, and they're like for a week. So you can give your friends beta keys. Caves next Wednesday? Question mark, question mark? Throck. Trailblazers, explorers can get in as soon as the servers are up and you're patched. Cat fight. I just realized I probably don't have to be as careful about reading chat when it's on screen, because then you guys can see it. Stuckus says, by the time we get the new world, I'd assume Mithril will be in, and we could probably craft a higher level grapple with that. Ooh, I do want to see Mithril. I want to see what it looks like. Trailblazers will get a for real head start into open beta, which will be the last time we wipe. Oh, good. Good information. So there you go. When we go into open beta, that's the last wipe. Cool. Can't frickin' wait. My friends only get beta keys if they clean house for me for at least 2 hours. Can you send them my way too? Yeah, that was one of them that I wanted the close and the extra 48 hours. It's so awesome. Because I want to get my claim. Serious business. Claiming. Mithril and Ethereum, yum. Yeah, Ethereum looks really cool too. The in-game icon for it. Will termites be introduced before beta? Says Rama. Plus the tools we have will really give us a head start. Well, the tools, when they wipe, tools become irrelevant because they wipe your progress. More calls for eremites. Oh, goodness. By the way, the keyword is, I'm going to check on it, but I think it's beta. Yeah. So the keyword for the giveaway right now is beta, B-E-T-A, to win a Prime Grappler. One per customer, please. If you can't redeem more than one anyway, so it doesn't do you any good. And if you don't have alpha, it's not going to do any good either. Make sure you're following me too, because if you're not following me, and I hit and you win, I'm just going to roll again. You got to get your own cleaning crew. Mine is tired. Oh, are you overworking them? You have to like feed and rest. It's like sounds like a sim game. You got to like allow them to rest and increase their comfort. The 4 keys give a total of 4 weeks, so it depends. But I don't think closed beta will be shorter than 4 weeks. We need the drunk emote combined with the O nod to become the O twerk. Oh, yeah. Hey, Adam 8-Bit. How you doing? I thought it was hysterical when we were checking out the flirt animation for the angry flirt. The angry flirt, guys. That was so funny. Like, first of all, when you're angry, you get all like monkey man, right? Like you get all like, you know. Even the lady looks she looks real mad. And then like to do the angry flirt, like they put their fists out like it's almost more of like a intimidation flirt. Like, I don't know, bro. Pretty funny stuff though. Nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. So descriptive. I loves it. Yeah, Omeed's here. Hey, I build alive. Good morning or good afternoon. We're in the afternoon now. Omid had said, Savage, we don't anticipate a wipe between open beta and launch, which is awesome. The fewer wipes, the better. So there are 2 types of closed beta key. The first closed beta for 20, and so Omid can probably explain this better than I can, but so you can purchase it yourself for 20 bucks, the settler pack. And also, just as a note, I finally got my code. I have my code now. So if you don't have the game and you want to get the settler pack or Trailblazer or any of them, use the code down below. It's Aradia01, ARADIA01. If you use that code when you get it as the promo code, I get credit for it, so I can earn points towards stuff to give away, which is awesome. So then, really, it's just giving you a chance to win things. So, yeah. You can also use the link, code or link, either way. Cave Woman Flirt, all she needs is a giant clump and some animal skins and it'll be perfect. Pretty much. Yeah, type in beta if you want a chance to win a Prime Grappler, and you only need to type it once. It won't increase your chances to win. If they wipe while in open beta, something went. Yeah, I mean, stuff can happen, like torrential, horrendous flood. You know, who knows? But yeah. So if you have a Founders Pack, you have full access to the closed beta. If not, the only way to get in is with the 7-day key, which we give to Trailblazers. So yeah, so basically, you know, if you, we're 100, we're back at 100, guys. Woohoo! We're back at 100 viewers. Sweet. That just makes me so happy. I can't even, like, that's just so exciting. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be like looking at that very much, but I don't know. That's just it, because I started just slightly over a month ago, and so to be at this point already is just so exciting for me. So Throck says, I kind of feel like a drug pusher with those limited beta keys. Not sure if my friends will forgive me for getting them hooked. Yeah, and then take away their source. No, but then they could always get, like, if they get into it, then they can buy a Founders Pack. They can get, you know, the Settler Pack for 20 bucks. So, okay, so if my friend gives me the closed beta key he got for paying 100 bucks, I can only play 7 days. Yeah, it's a time-limited key. But he has a few of them. just be really nice to him. Mobler says, listen, I was supposed to be working right now, and I thought I'd be able to with the game down, but then Omid and his love couch, and things happened. All right, Mobler. Well, thanks for stopping by, and so again, everyone who won a code, I'll send it to you after the stream. Just make sure, to be safe, wait until the game's up till you enter it. And the white for closed beta will template your claim beforehand. You lose all the resources except marketplace stuff. And I mean, can we just confirm if you already have a lot of templates, will you definitely still get the template, the auto template, or is it a chance that might fail because you have a lot of templates already? Like, should people make sure there's room? Yeah. I mean, like I'll be templating beforehand. I mean, it's not like it's not gonna be a surprise, right? We know exactly when they're gonna be doing it. So, yeah, you won't be able to drop part of the whole claim template. So yeah, definitely, you know, if you have time in game, do your own tip. And I'm kind of paranoid with templating, so I don't even just like pick up the claim. I go through, and once I template, like if I'm moving claims, I'm kind of paranoid. I pick up all the props, and then I heal everything up to make sure I have room for all the props and the materials, and then I pick up the flags, because that way you know you're not going to lose any flags. Ooh, I Builder Live just crit for a wall of text. I asked that question in the forums. Omid, is there a voxel limit to our templates? They had said that it was determined by voxels. So, and I want to say someone had said like you can template an entire claim like top to bottom, full voxels like 4 times. I don't know where they got that number. I don't know if that actually came from anything legit, but and what if we were close to the limit? If our voxel limit, will our template still be auto-saved? I mean, I guess you can just try to be safe and do it yourself beforehand, then you know it'll work. Top Giza says key stack, I believe. So if the Trailblazer gives you 4 keys, that's 28 game days. Rock, I feel the same, but this is but this friend was in EQ beta in 1999 and got me into EQ, so this is payback time. 300,000 is the limit. Is that the limit? That's a lot of voxels. Although they go quick, don't they? I mean, like just after doing. Omid says checking in with the team on max templates has a problem, but I'm sure they anticipated that. Yeah, I mean, I know it was mentioned on the official stream a couple weeks ago. So I can't imagine that would be a surprise, but we'll see. Just be safe, template it yourself, then you know you won't have any problem. You know, and make sure, you know, you try to place it so that, you know it's gonna, like, it actually got saved properly. That's always the safest thing, right? So my beta keys are going to friends that got me into EQ in the first place. Nice. All right, guys, so make sure you've typed in beta, B-E-T-A, as the keyword for a chance to win a prime grappler. Just be aware, if you're not in alpha, it won't do you any good because they go away in the end of alpha. So you gotta make sure you get all the use you can possibly get out of it this week and this weekend. Because I gotta go be an adult and do chores and go to the grocery store and get gas. That's life. I can use 300,000 voxels on a floor and 2 walls. Yeah, doing my burled wood floors taught me how quickly, like, you know, if you have like 5,000 burled wood, at least, you know, before they did the ratio change. How do you template an entire house? Select the entire house and template it. It works the same as templating something little. You just make a really big selection. Don't tell the people to get the game, otherwise I won't get it. Well, but if people get the Trailblazer pack, they'll get more beta keys to give away. Yay! And again, if anyone's going to be getting a key or getting a pack, use the link below, and it helps me out. Helps me get more stuff to give away. Gives Arrow a block of groceries. Oh, thank you. And yes, and thank you very much, Omid, for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate it very much. And I hate to go while you're here. Maybe, I don't know, but I really got to get some stuff done. We're already past time. I was going to end at 12. And I have to get stuff done. Life is calling. Patch notes. We've added your current and max limit on storing voxels and template to the template window. Perfect. Now you can see it on the top of the window to help ensure you're managing your templates. Awesome. Awesome. So let's see, is that in that thread that I have? I have so many threads open over here. Yeah, so that's listed under bug fixes, the second bullet down. Hey Dutch Tiger, oh no, you're just in time to see me go. Oh. Yeah, cheers Omid. And yeah, just remember to use my link, guys, that helps me out. Just it doesn't give, I don't get like money from it or anything. It's just points, and now when I can you don't see a link? It's down below in the info, one of the windows. It says something to the effect of use the promo code. So the code is Aradia, ARADIA 01. LeChuck, they said something about 2 to 3 hours total, and it's been a while, so I don't know. Just if you check out the devs' Twitter feeds, like they usually tweet like when it comes out. All right, so here we go, rolling for the final Prime Grappler code. The final Prime Grappler code, and yeah, we'll raid somebody. Final Prime Grappler code. What we've all been waiting for. I think upgrading counts too as well. Throck. Ooh, and Omid will be streaming on Saturday, 4 p.m. Pacific, if you want to stick around, or if you want to stay for that, and or if you want to go to that. And also, I'll be on Into the Portal tomorrow night. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. So I'll be doing that. All right, here we go. Rolling. Zero lease. Congratulations. You won a Prime Grappler. Woohoo! So here we go. I'm writing you down. Zero lease. All right, so that's the final Prime Grappler for today. Ooh, Omid says he just approved the new Prime Grappler type item. So cool. I'm intrigued. Dreamkeeper says Prime Pulverizer? Ooh, I forgot. I kind of keep forgetting about the Pulverizer. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be cool. Okay, so bit of housekeeping. I'll be on Into the Portal tomorrow night. That's Geek Domo's. He hosts it. Spoiler: the next item is not a Prime Grappling Hook. Yeah. So I'll be on that. I'll be on Into the Portal tomorrow again, 2 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I may or may not be able to stream tonight. I'm going to try my hardest. I really want to see what they, all the stuff they put into the update. And Omid says that the next item is actually going to be permanent, something you can keep. Ooh, super cool. All right, and so then my next absolutely scheduled stream is going to be Saturday, 9 a.m. So I stream Monday through Thursday and Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. So yeah, you can always drop by during that time, and I'll definitely be on. Okay, so gonna hit a black screen for a second. All right, so who are we going to raid today? Let's figure it out. Who else is streaming Landmark? I'm the only live channel streaming. Well, I guess I'm like looking for other ones streaming Landmark, and it's down. Who is up? Yumino's up. Let's raid Yumino. So, copy link address. We're raiding Yumino. So head over to Yumino's channel. Make sure, if you haven't already, follow here and follow me on Twitter as well. That way you know when I'm streaming. Sweet. All right. Well, I will see you guys maybe later. All right. Depends on how quickly I scrub my floors. All right. See ya. Bye-bye, guys. Go read me now. Whoops. Wrong music. La 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 la.